missions. Okay. So it was 2 that's not direct capture. Gotcha. So it would probably be Dragon Age 2 that I would redo. Dragon Age 2, I remember I did a lot of it when I was at a Street Fighter tournament. Because I had hurt my hand. Basically, here's what happened. I pinched a nerve in my neck so bad that I had shooting pain and numbness in my right thumb. I go to a Street Fighter tournament because I'd already booked it, and I couldn't play. I literally couldn't play in the tournament. So I was like, damn, I came here literally for nothing. So I ended up sitting in my hotel room for an entire day, playing Dragon Age 2, and then uploading the videos through the hotel internet. That's what I did, instead of enjoying the tournament because I couldn't play. It really sucked. Yeah, you're right. I got drunk and I played in the hotel room. That's correct. So I remember that. It's all direct. That's all camera footage. There was no direct capture at that point. So yeah, maybe.
Why are we on, Phil?
Remastered? I'm not sure.
This iron run.
Okay. You ready?
No, nobody's ready.
Okay, guys, let's resume. So we have to track down the woman who we literally just talked to. We have to go back and look at her stuff. This mission. Who closed this door? Oh, I guess I haven't been in here yet. What room is this?
I don't know, Phil.
A radium rifle, Brother Alders. I believe you're underestimating Brother Alders, Richter, and the hold Martin still has on him. Martin was weak, and so was Alders, but there's a simple way to know the truth. Take Alders outside with Sister Harper. Ask the two of them to demonstrate their devotion to the family. I have no doubt Sister Harper will prove that Anders cannot detect this.
Okay.
Unless you're hounding for a green suntan, I suggest we get a move on.
What are they? Nothing here. I think we have to go another floor down.
But we just keep taking that radiation damage.
But I'm not sure how. Yes? Ah. Oh, that's not it. There's gotta be another way, another floor down, right?
I don't know, Phil.
We did go down. Now I'm lost. This place is a freaking maze, man.
I'll show you.
How do I get back? Yes?
Close.
Tectus is a damn fine confessor. Best we've had.
Should play Dragon Age. I haven't played and beat the third one yet.
Change the tune.
Too many folks these days count on violence to solve the problem.
Edgar's no. My dear
Should play
Aubert,
position.
you worry too much. Even if the High Confessor is still having trouble getting over my past closeness with Martin, Richter is a friend. If there was a problem, the Grand Zealot would tell me. That said, I think you and I should continue using our footlocker in the storage room to share messages. You know how gossip spreads in this place. We don't want you getting drawn into any undue intrigue. And in case yours has wandered off again, I've hidden the spare key behind a bench in the entryway locker room.
Only have to look around.
There we go. Yeah.
Aha. I'm gonna end up using all of my Radaway stuff in this mission.
What I'm talking about. Oh, that rat is going. Why are you not wearing a suit, though? A suit would work wonders for you.
Zealot wear seems so
Alright.
Or not. It's fine, I guess.
Thank you, OMG's nice haircut. Thank you, OMG.
Yes, comment the baby on his
One
hair.
person who's complimented my haircut today. Everyone else apparently hates it.
Because nobody cares about your hair, Phil.
Here, there.
Like, nobody cares about your hair, my dude. What's up, Rev? How you doing, my man? Good to see you.
Yeah.
What's going on with you on this fine Friday? Works too, I guess.
Got the key. We gotta go back. Alright. back to the sub. Oh, here it is. They live in a sub. Nuclear sub. No, haircut
Exactly,
cannot be
dude.
considered a tax write-off. Absolutely
Exactly.
not.
Hair is
Silly.
lopsided.
What a silly question. At least it's nothing like that I would ever try to write off.
Yeah, you would, Phil. You tried to write off your whole house. Get out of
All
here.
bears no. All bear.
Listen to that lion sack of shite.
Alright.
I'm not saying he would never do that. We all know he would. Line his
Edgar
ass
Granville
off.
says it was an accident. He wandered off alone. He couldn't get to you in time to
break-
bring you
oh, you
back.
guys-
He's lying.
Ooh.
I know because you
There
never
you
do
go.
something that foolish. None of them will ever admit to it, but this was Pectus.
Yeah, happy
And you
birthday,
killed him
man.
Because he's terrified of Martin. Stendix knows Martin was the only one worthy of running his family. Adam above, I need you, Edgar. You tell me what to do right now. He's coming to mind. I know it's a bad idea until we're together again. Au bear. So basically, that was Edgar who died at the beginning. Yeah.
No one cares, Phil.
You can either confront the sister
Bonnet.
or you can talk
How
directly.
about that?
to
Damn
what's his
bonnet.
face.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with a bonnet. We got one now.
Better not hear any rumors flying around. I didn't do anything wrong.
Sister Aubert.
Here we go.
I almost know depends about the High Confessor. Something like this could get you in a lot of trouble.
My note. Listen.
God, she
I
looks
was mad.
fugly.
High Confessor's a good man. I wouldn't. Please,
Ow.
just let me have it. Pretend this never happened.
And the goat laugh for whatever reason.
Tell her to run, pay up, give her the no.
Look, no matter
Oh, it's next week. You just did it early. Gotcha.
you need to leave.
Seems a little loud.
Shit, you're right. Shit. Just give me a little time before you say anything, all right? Please.
A little
Damn.
more. No, a little more.
Nick, what are you doing? Why are you slamming doors on my head? It's fucking rats. This is annoying. So many rats. Bullshit.
What do you expect, Phil? It's children of Adam. What do you expect them to have? They're gonna have rats and lots of it.
Oh my god, he looks so dumb. He looks so dumb with the hat on. Wasting all my rataways, man. Should I wait? Should I come back later to do this? Do I have to give her extra time? Let's save and see what happens.
Save and see what happens. Let's save and see what happens.
Because obviously I want her to escape, but I don't know what's going to happen here with dialogue.
Okay.
I said yes. What's going on?
Yes.
New hat goal, the Adam hat.
What is it, child?
Alright, come on, y'all need to quit that shit.
Talk to you about Sister Aubert.
Yes. Tell me, what did you find?
Try to lie. It
Hey,
ain't gonna work.
Ramon, how you doing, man?
But
Good to
here's
see
the
you.
thing. If I lie and it fails, does it fuck the whole quest up? Or can I lie, fail, and then choose another option, right?
I don't know, Phil. Why don't you just do it and see?
I looked into her. It seems that Sister Aubert is loyal. You've got nothing to worry about.
Come now, child.
Yep.
You cannot expect me to believe such things. What did you find?
She says to give her time, but I don't know if you actually have to give her time. I think that
Yeah,
she
you
can
need
just
to give her
escape
time.
Anyway.
What's gonna happen?
I mean, you
to
saw the
I
marker over
suppose
her.
It all depends on what you found, child. But only a fool would allow a potentially deadly wound to fester.
Having a good day? Hell yeah, man. That's what's up.
Alright, I guess I gotta give the note, and of course, Nick's gonna...
There's nothing wrong with that, man. Having a good day.
You've done
Shit.
well in bringing this.
I had a good day myself at work.
I will send men to commend our good sister. Here, for your loyalty. Know that your dedication to will not soon be forgotten.
Oh, I think
What the fuck?
music's still a little
Visitor's
loud.
cowl. River's intelligence increases with rads? I'm not so sure that's very helpful.
That's you.
If you're gonna die from radiation sickness, does it really matter if you're smart? It's also the dumbest looking helmet.
You don't care about the helmet. It's the
Well, I
statue
guess
one.
Nick didn't give a shit. I thought Nick would have been pissed. He didn't say anything. All right, well that's done. Oh, I said Valentine hated that. Fuck.
Yeah,
gonna be
Phil.
upset
What
with
do you
me now.
expect? Like, what do you expect, Phil?
Talk to Zealot Theo and recover the pump regulator. Where's Zealot Theo?
Alright, I'm going back.
That sucks.
There we go.
Hello, Gene. Gene says he got his work done for the week. Time to chill and watch DSP. Well, sounds good. This is definitely going to be a chill stream. We're already having a good time.
Chill stream.
Brilliant, Adam.
I don't remember these Children of Adam quests at all, so kind of unique. Okay, here's Zealot Theo.
Pardon me.
Floyd Adam Weather. You must be the one Richter sent out to the spring. Don't appear you turned into a slobbering goon. So I'm guessing you had a favorable experience. What visions did Floyd Adam bless you with?
I'm just here for my ore.
Mother
What
of the
about anything
Fog.
else?
Woman guided me to a small shrine. The Grand Zealot said she was called the Mother of the Fox.
No.
Saw the mother of... This is not a If there's anything
here for my
I or
ore.
yourself can do to serve, all you need to do is ask.
All these people who were like hyper dedicated to it, and they didn't see the mother, but then you see the mother, they're all pissed.
The light has chosen me.
Adam never brings me a vision.
Oh, damn it, dodged. Ooh, okay. Good one, good one.
Unlike anything the island had ever seen. I was the only one to survive.
Really? There we go. Go for it. There we go. Better out the way.
I failed you. I'm so sorry. I was in Richter. He carried me
New knowledge acquired.
to serve that.
It's not a flower, dude. We already know this stuff.
Blood bags are filled.
Yeah. Well, I think we were supposed to ask about Sister Gwyneth, right?
The Grand Zealot sent me. Tell me what you
There's
can
no
about
space
Sister
in my
Gwyneth.
inventory.
Very well. As I'm
Shit.
sure the Grand Zealot informed you. Gwyneth was once a devoted member of our order, though prone to strange moods. She was well liked by many. The Grand Zealot in particular seemed to have a fondness for her.
Oh,
At
that?
least until she turned her back on Holy Adam. It was my duty to find her. But Gwyneth was always clever. I'm ashamed to admit that I failed.
What happened to Gwyneth? Why not ignore her? I'll find her.
What caused Gwyneth to turn her back?
Why
on Adam?
you...
I can only tell
Phil,
you
it doesn't matter to read the choices if you're going to just pick one.
when she suddenly leapt up and began to shout that Adam is a lie.
What?
When Tectus confronted her, she struck him with such force that she knocked him to the ground. When she realized what she'd done,
Huh?
fled.
What happened?
Tectus wanted us to send someone after her, make an example.
Make an example out of
His decision. Confessor Martin insisted we wait, hope for her return. Sadly, that never happened, and we gave her up for dead. That was the end of Gwyneth. Or so we thought. One of the acolytes spied
I
her
mean, it
out.
wasn't the end. The
She
end.
escaped in the fog. It was not long after that the blasphemous messages appeared. And
Huh.
we knew it had to be her.
So what happened that made her go from being completely devoted to flipping on its head and being the complete polar opposite like that? That's weird, right?
She read Twilight.
Why not ignore her? Because they don't. That's because we know why. Because their religion is so adamant that they're right, that they have to
You all
take
right?
care of anything that
I'll
opposes,
find
right?
Sister Gwyneth.
Then by Adam's grace. I hope that you will succeed where I did not. You should begin by searching the holy sites. Perhaps you'll find some.
Yeah,
clues
search
on
the
this.
holy sites.
All right, that's done. And the other one is to get the pump regulator, which we can easily do.
Can you?
We can do that by traveling to the factory. So we can do that next. So we already cleared the factory. So we should be able to fast travel over and get right where we need to go. Quick.
You sure about that? Phil?
That is some high-end mumbling right there, let me tell you. He's been practicing.
Okay.
By the way, this might clear rads for free, right? we get this working, we may be able to clear
If you
ourselves of
actually
radiation
did the
for
base
absolutely
building,
free,
you could have cleared it
instead
for
of using
free.
all these rad medications. So we should definitely
That's
do that.
another thing you could have done for free too, Phil.
All right, we've already been there. The pop factory. Let's go.
I guess.
This regulator thing.
Like you could have cleared it for free at
Whatever that is.
your base. You have the DLC.
Down
You
the
could
right
have did it
setting.
for free.
Cool. Yeah, I don't know. Those face tattoos, they look like someone took like a lead pencil and just went like, wrote on your face, right? It looks like they rub right off. They sure don't look very good.
Okay.
Not the highest
Yeah, but-
quality of of self markings.
I mean, whatever, Phil.
All right, we've already been in here.
Oh, what?
Highest darkness. This is why Fallout 3 had the ability to blow up Megaton, get rid of these idiots. Yeah, but of course there were innocent people there too. Oh, did I already clear this?
Someone's coming.
Well, don't matter now.
I thought I already cleared this factory, but I guess not. Mole rat brood mother. Mole rat brood mother. Mole rat mother.
Okay.
Nice. Frozen.
You still haven't
Jesus
killed him
Christ. Yo, you can't. Oh man, that's bad. That's so bad. Yeesh. That's fucked.
yet? You always want to say something's bad.
Through this wall.
That's what Frozen does. It knocks them in place. You can beat on them for
Door.
free.
I guess we didn't go to this part of the factory. I'm gonna want to use VATS whenever I can now because of the 4-leaf clover ability. I'm gonna start getting extra crits.
Okay.
Fuck! Stop shooting me. Yeah, they got a lot
Stop
of glowing
shooting me.
rounds.
Oh. Stop shooting me, Phil Burnett.
Frozen. I love the freezing effect. That's awesome. Stop biting my ass. Oh, stop biting my ass. Fucking mute. Shit, I'm gonna have to heal, huh? God damn, he's breaking through my guard.
I mean, he's a super mutant, Phil. What do you expect? Like, what do you expect, Phil? He's a super mutant. Of course he can
I'm
break
gonna
through
have
it.
to heal. Sucks, but I'm gonna have to do it. I have to use a healing item. It's unacceptable. I hate using healing items. Look. Damn, I drank so much water, I'm gonna have to piss real bad. I'm gonna have to pee so goddamn bad. Here, it's time to use a terminal while they're shooting at my face. So now I have the buffed, hacking. Level? No.
That's still not gonna help you, Phil. Still not gonna help.
Level? No. Level? No. Meter. Yep. Security door control. Open the door. I don't know what door I just opened. Valentine liked that? What? The hacking? Valentine liked hacking.
No, would you?
Yeah, he's a synth, of course.
Bump regulator. What door did I open? Oh god, I don't want to jump in the
He's a
van.
synth.
I wanna
Hello,
go
Dunce.
into the
How you doing,
soda.
man? Good to see you.
Well, I didn't get a trip, but I killed her.
I figured it would be only a matter of time. Only a matter of time. That's why I said that.
Wonder what door I opened. I hacked the door open, but I don't know what it was. Down here? No. Something different. Shit.
That's it.
Whoa, first guess.
Yeah, sometimes you get lucky, Phil. These things happen.
Elevator, where does this go? I don't even know what we're doing.
I don't even know what we're doing.
I have no idea what we're doing. Or
You
we're
at
going
work,
here.
Rev, or you off today?
Ground floor.
Ground floor. What the hell is this now? Did we find a secret underground area?
I mean,
We did,
it's
didn't we?
what it is.
Secret underground
Ground
area
floor?
under the factory.
Signs of life detected.
What the?
Scanning.
What is that?
If you need assistance, please approach the intercom.
Okay, where's the intercom? Whoa, this is new.
Whoa.
Where's the intercom?
Whoa.
Huh?
Red
Get it.
curry. Ooh.
I'm so confused.
Sounds good, actually.
Is it miscellaneous? Yeah. Over there. The
I think
miscellaneous
there's
mission we
like
found now.
some soul.
Okay, here we go.
Rescanning.
We get off
User
before it? Hey, that's
approved to enter the
that's not bad,
medical
man.
area. Can't say I mind the company though. It's been a while.
It's been a while. Gonna be here a while.
Or what are you?
My specification files list me as a computer simulation and
Ah.
artificial intelligence.
Neat.
Kai 1.1 is my version number. Although I've been thinking of dropping it down to just Kai. You know, something more personable.
How would I become an approved user?
Who's approved to enter that room?
My biometric scanners have been calibrated for something called a prototype synth.
Nick is with me.
Mhm.
He's literally right here.
Is he a prototype, though? Is the question.
Scanning. Approved user detected. Synth prototype. Unlocking medical area door.
Okay. Sweet. Well, that was complete chance.
What's up,
and
G?
luck.
How you doing, man? Good to see you.
He didn't do it.
He didn't do it. Oh, no.
This thing knows what I am?
Yeah, he's still playing Fallout.
Who are you?
I am Kai 1.1, a computer intelligence designed to control.
Gotta
medical
make sun-dried
facilities,
tomato.
specifically
Ooh.
the room through
Okay.
that door.
This is interesting.
We might as well grab whatever's in that room. But if there really is another synth prototype running around, we should keep our eyes peeled.
Okay. What do we got in here?
Hey, he's been playing this for a minute. Like
Why is there a
he's
red
supposed to be
alert
playing it a
symbol
lot.
now. Think of value or using blood everywhere. Look. Ugh. December's Child. Lighter and uses 5.56 ammo, 25% faster fire rate, 15% faster reload. I should give this to him.
Less damage.
Here you go, Nick.
Hey,
There's some...
Give him December's Child. Trying to give him some ammo, right? What was it? 5.56? Here you go.
Salmon special? Ooh. That actually sounds good, man.
Something you need?
December's Child, new weapon for Nick.
But you
Alright,
gotta give
we
him
got
the
a rare
ammo.
weapon, I guess. And I think we just got a big hint that there may be another prototype
Hint,
synth
hint,
in this DLC.
hint, hint.
I particularly remember it, so I know
Tips,
what they're
where
getting
are
at.
they?
I'm not going to spoil for those of you who have never played this DLC before. But yes, perhaps there is another. Well, that was neat, because I didn't even know you could come down here. That there was a secret in the basement, so that's nice. By the way, I've received 2 tips. I'm going to shout those out as soon as I get out of the factory, okay?
Just shout them out now. You're not doing anything.
Ground floor.
Like he's not doing anything. He can
Go
shout them
ahead.
out right now.
Investigate the holy sites. This is what we should do next. Let's get out of here.
Alright, whatever.
Well, that was
Phil.
neat that we found a unique weapon. I don't know if there's anything else in this factory, but
He could have shouted them out right now.
as much as I could find with the quickness. That's how you leave. How did I search all this shit yet? Nope.
Please, pork mashed potato. Ooh, that sounds good.
Frozen and his arm came off. Damn, that's cool.
Vim, the Vim
Stop this
machines.
frozen arm
Raid it,
off.
Phil. Raid the Vim machine.
A sweet roll. Basically, it's all these drinks, but again, I'm not gonna drink these anymore because I don't need them because my health auto regenerates. So
I mean, yeah.
I would never really need those ever again. I don't need food or drink items or.
Okay.
Stabby, 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 stabby. Damn, I'm not getting the critical hits like I expected. Like, my luck stat's really high. So you would think that with that new ability I got that I'd be getting these critical hits and VATs, but I only got one bonus one so far. Leading me to believe that the base ability is really bad. But maybe it'll get much better as I level it up more.
I mean, your
I
luck.
want to get like non-stop
Your
crits.
luck can only go to
Everyone's
10.
gonna freeze. Everyone's gonna get frozen in ice.
Your luck only goes to 10, Phil.
All right. I guess
Once
we're
it's 10, that's it.
All right. So before we take off, 2 shout-outs. I received a $23 tip
There you go.
from Captain Psycho again. He says, "Here you go, Phil. I've been watching since I first seen your Alan Wake playthrough way back when it was first released. Alan Wake. Remember that?
No, I
Actually do
don't.
high-pitched voices. Can't do those anymore.
I don't.
Thank you
I'm
for
glad
that,
I didn't have to hear that.
And so that gets us to $96. But then a $4 tip came in. I'm going to guess it's probably from him. Let's see. Yes, he says, I guess I can't count. Laughing out loud from Captain Psycho. All right, so thanks to Captain Psycho.
I mean, why didn't you just give him the $100 right up front
Means that you
and
guys
stop
will be able to vote
spreading the shit out like that?
for
Just give him the
a
hundo up front.
hat to wear.
Like, that don't make no sense. Just give it to him at once. Be done with it.
Today's rest of the stream, another hour and a half. Man, what hats for today? I'm trying to think of anything in particular. I don't have any radioactive hats or anything like that. That would be too pertinent for what we're doing today. Is there an AI poll for this? I guess not. So, which hat is Children of Adam best? The cowboy hat, which I haven't worn in a while now. The straw hat just for no good reason. The red
So we don't do
fedora,
polls anymore?
or
We don't do polls
Bender for
anymore.
synth. I
Okay.
mean, I kind of want to save Bender for when we actually do have the synths, which we're not doing yet, right? We're doing Children of Adam today. Probably like tomorrow we'll get to the synth part. Maybe then I'll do the Bender hat. What should the fourth one be? I know.
Oh, no, he is doing the polls.
The Viking
Okay.
hat. Just to be stupid because I haven't worn the Viking hat in 100 years now. There you go.
Yeah, the Nazi hat. Wear the Nazi hat,
Thank
Phil.
you guys so much for your support. Thank you so much to Captain Psycho today for all the tips. Greatly appreciated. Okay.
Yeah, Psycho.
All right, we gotta get out of
Give him more tips.
here. Yeah, isn't it weird that like
Give him all the
there's
tips.
layers to this, right? Like you're in the Vim factory, now you're in the Vim outside, then you're in the Vim parking lot, then you're in the Vim this and that. It's like, damn. Now we're in the Vim parking lot. How do we get out from here? Right? How do we get out from the parking lot?
But should
Here
she
we
get
are.
smacked for acting like that, Phil?
Okay. So now what we need to do is track down these sites. Right? These sites of worship or whatever. There they are. Just only 2? So, okay. Either one is pretty close. Let's go to Adams Spring. Yes, of course Nick is a synth. My point is, I know for a fact there's going to be a major plot line in the game regarding synths very soon. I feel like we should save the Bender hat for that. Because we wear it today, but then what if we
Well,
get
I
the gold during
mean,
that? Like,
you
I don't wanna wear the
technically
Bender
have
hat
2
twice in a
synths.
row.
You have Kiri, who is also a synth. So you have 2
Keep in mind,
synths
next
in your
week
team.
for Elden Rings, Shadow of the Erd Tree DLC, we'll probably be wearing the Dumas Knight's helmet quite a lot. The Glowing Grove. Heretical
Scraps coming from
Sign.
some kind of banner.
Wait, I took it, but it came
Looks like
back.
Some pieces are missing.
I picked it up and it disappeared. Did you see that? And then it came back right away. It's glitched. God, these fucking rads. Like I said, I'm gonna.
Yeah, why aren't you wearing the radiation resistance suit, Phil?
Fucking rads are annoying. I have the maximum rad resistance perks, yet I'm still getting the rads anyway. I wonder if they don't work.
No, you're just not getting as many. That do you not
Hey,
know how
you are
any of
a
this
young
works?
golfer.
Golfers want to play.
Oh, I got it. It gave it to me, huh? Okay. What the fuck?
Get fucked, Phil.
Oh my god, my health! Holy shit, look at my health. Damn.
Yeah, Phil. Your health was taking a beating.
Y'all dead? Damn, the fuck, my health just disappeared. It melted. Those things are fucking strong.
Yeah.
They're crickets. Are those crickets in the game? Some of those crickets are in the game and not in my room. Those perks are worthless compared to just getting inside a power armor, says Stealthy Kupo. Yes, but my point is, if I wear power armor in this playthrough, there's no point to playing the game. It would be so insanely easy wearing power armor in this game, so that's why I haven't worn it the whole game.
What? But that doesn't even make any sense.
She must be staying at a campground. At least the directions are clear.
Okay. What the fuck? Is that Nick?
The power armor doesn't do.
Go to walk a talk.
Whatever, Phil.
Like the game's already.
You can
way
still
easier,
die just
right?
as
Let's be honest, it's
easy
the easiest Fallout probably.
in power
Do we
armor.
really want to then be stacking on power armor on that too? Oh yeah. Davian says, don't think there's actually a way to completely be immune to radiation. Even wearing a hazmat suit, you'll still get like half a point per second in these places. There you go. Talking Tiger just did an incredibly generous $20 super chat. He says, my team is traveling to Boone County, West Virginia. You're always in Virginia or West Virginia. To investigate a bizarre and aggressive creature called the Sheep Squatch. We'll build a custom razor wire trap to capture it before embarking upon a perilous night hunt. Thank you to Stalking Tiger.
Okay.
For a $20 super chat on the stream today. That is very appreciated.
I mean, congratulations, I
Have I found
guess.
the Chinese stealth armor yet? I don't think so. Is that in this one? I remember that armor, but I don't remember which one it's in or how to get it. It sounds very familiar, though, Gene.
Very familiar.
All right, well, guess what? Scissors, Burnt Fashion Magazine, Economy Wonder Glue.
Which you're not carrying because you're not grabbing any of that
Secret
stuff
drugs, why not?
because you don't
Take
build
from her.
or craft.
Ammo. Short radium rifle. What the hell? What's this? Gwyneth's journal. What's that noise? Ah!
Is that scream necessary, Phil?
Is that a radioactive wolf? Holy shit! Come over here. A glowing wolf. Frozen!
Okay.
No loot? No loot on the wolf. This cabin doesn't open. We have to listen to this tape, huh? What the fuck? Get off, Nick! Shit, Nick, I'm sorry. Oh,
And then
no.
you sit there and knock the shit out of Nick. Be glad
so
this
sorry,
isn't
Nick.
3 in New
I swear I
Vegas
didn't
where you
mean it.
kill him because of that.
Poor Nick. Alright, I think we're okay. I think we can listen to this tape.
Like you'd be lucky, Phil.
When it's Chait. Chinese stealth armor is through Creation Club. Ah, okay. Got it. Okay, here we go.
It's done. The messages are posted.
They're
I know it
posted.
could mean my life, but the children must know. I was paging through a pre-war tome when I saw it. The atom.
Huh.
A tiny speck of matter surrounded by endless depths. A vast emptiness that dwells within us all. It only reaffirmed what I'd felt all this time. The truth the confessor wanted no one to hear. The lie that is Adam.
Yeah, it's a bomb.
It's not real. We aren't all infinite worlds. Just empty space. Dead. Cold. We are nothing. Professor won't be pleased by my messages. But I'm not afraid. I'm going to start moving things to the old church by the West Access Road in case
Moving?
they decide to join me. I just hope I'm not too late to save them from Adam's lies.
So she found an old world science book and actually studied on what the atom really is. It's nothing mystical, magical, religious. And after finding that, her faith was shattered.
Yeah, I mean, it would
sense,
be.
Right? I think so. Keep in mind, if there really was an apocalypse, people would not have access to science, right? If all the books aren't available anymore, if there's no school, they wouldn't even know about basic science. They wouldn't even know what the atom really is.
That's
Surely,
why you have the
they can
vault,
easily be led
Phil.
astray by some charismatic cult.
Adam have allowed themselves to be deceived, and I must show them the truth. There is no atom. There is nothing. Nothing is deathless. Nothing is without fear or remorse. Who better to...
You're Gwyneth.
Gwyneth.
Stop! This is a sacred place.
It's a church.
Why have you come here? Are you seeking the truth of nothing?
Grab some snack. Yeah.
Truth of nothing, you betrayed
Ooh.
Adam. Die heretic here to warn you.
The truth of
Making
nothing.
moo pineapple. I like pineapple.
You are truly prepared to hear it.
I won't lie. I like pineapple.
The children of Adam have been deceived by Martin, by Tectus. It's a false gospel, all of it. What they don't want you to know is that Adam is but a tiny mote in the vastness of nothing. Nothing.
A
is the
tiny
true
mote?
nature of existence.
A mote of
I have
light?
seen it with my own eyes. A void so vast and empty, like a night sky without stars. I know it is difficult to accept, but you must. And so must the others.
And also, remember, the sole survivor would know all this.
But if you're wrong, you have to stop. It's not too late. Nothing is a lie. Let's say, what if you're wrong?
What if you misunderstood what you saw and overreacted? Do you really believe that everyone is wrong about Adam except you?
I can't think about that now. I've strayed so far from the path. I don't dare look back.
Yeah,
Miss
no
your
time to
family,
look back.
Attack Sister Gwyneth. We could try all these different options.
You're out here all alone. Don't you miss your brothers and sisters at the nucleus? I know they're like a family to you.
Of course, I miss them more than anything. I've never been alone before. If I thought there was a chance they might accept me. But I'm a heretic. And my life is forfeit.
Heretic.
Leave the
Heretic.
island or return to Adam are both yellow now. I mean, if she returns to Adam, she's right. They probably are going to kill her, right? I could tell her to leave the island. I will try that.
If you stay here, you're as good as dead. You need to leave this island and never come back.
To abandon my
Nope.
task would be to defy the will of nothing. And that's something I will never do. I will spread the truth of nothing, and I will show the children of the false god the folly of their ways. Even if it costs me my life.
Well, that
Good
didn't
job,
work.
Phil. Good job, Phil.
Sister Gwyneth.
Do what you must, but I have made my decision.
Ooh, made her
That's
decision.
it. I guess we have to kill her. Confront or kill Sister Gwyneth. We already have confronted her. I can't do anything further.
I have chosen my path.
Damn. I don't want to kill her. There's nothing else I can do.
Nothing I could
The
do.
only way to advance the quest is to kill her.
Nothing I could do.
That sucks.
What do I do? What do I do?
Well, I guess we can't do this mission unless I become a brutal murderer. And, you know, I mean, I have murdered many before. Wouldn't be that big of a deal, but...
Well, no, there's defending yourself and
know.
then there's murder. Two different things, Phil. There's always two different things.
Fuck.
You need to figure out which one.
Okay. Yes. Wow. Wow. That's a ton of shit. That was a ton of stuff.
It's a ton of shit.
What's that noise?
I don't know, Phil. Figure it out.
Music is sad here. Whoa! A sniper. He died up here. Hardened sniper rifle. Poor guy died up here. I wonder to what? What's this? An overdue book. He was reading a library book. And he died on lookout. Damn. Well, I don't really want to kill her. So... if I do that, definitely... Nick's gonna be so pissed if I murder her. I guess we're just gonna return this.
Yeah.
I spared her in the first playthrough. This is variety. Yeah, but it's also like bloody awful murder. I don't think she
Bloody
should die for having a
awful
different
murder.
belief than them, right?
Bloody awful murder.
No, I don't want to reload a save. I made my choice. I tried the dialogue, didn't work. I'm not gonna cheese it or anything. That's
The vessel.
No, Phil.
kind of
Cheese
undermines
it.
the point. Playing the game.
Cheese it. Cheese it. Cheese it.
Game to track down that pump regulator. Now, care to check the stock?
No, I have the pump regulator.
Finally got that regulator from the Vim factory.
You did? Oh, fantastic. So that regulator should slot right into the apparatus downstairs. My bypass to the filters should take care of the rest. Unless I mess something up. Those arches should start spraying all the irradiated water the children could ask for.
Oh, wait. It's
I was
irradiated
thinking,
water?
Since you did all the heavy lifting, you ought to be the one to christen the old girl.
Yeah, Phil.
Plug in
What
the
did you
final piece.
think?
Here I am
Will
thinking
do
that it was
the
gonna clean them, right?
So, all you did was bypass the decontamination filters.
Well, if you want to oversimplify the heck out of it, yeah. Pretty much.
Wait, could I fix
I
it?
had to hook up a little rig to support my fix.
Hey, what did
So
you
long as
think,
that keeps
Phil?
working, it should keep the rads coming. So, you willing to finish the job?
So, can the bypass be reversed?
Could the bypass be reversed?
Sure. Theoretically, if my rigging failed, which is possible. There are going to be some wet, unhappy children of Adam, though, if that happens. But we're not going to know either way until that regulator's in place. Now, how about you take care of that missing piece?
Yeah, take care of it, Phil.
There's no way I'm gonna get caps for this, so.
Sure. I can take care of that.
I'll say, ain't no way. God damn,
You're in
Phil.
trouble. And here, for what you've done.
The radical conversion gun. Ignores 30% of target damage and energy resistance. Uses 45 ammo. This is crappy. Pretty crappy.
That's better than the other gun you had.
I wonder if I can fix it or not. I don't know.
Oh, please.
See. Wait, down further?
Keep the faith.
Oh, from under here. Boy, I landed on it perfectly.
Hey, what the fuck, Phil?
Intelligence 7s plus. Reverse minds bypass fixing the system. I definitely don't have intelligence of 7. I have like 1, right? Like I'm a dunce. 1. A single 1.
Yeah, you're
alright.
that's you in real life.
No way to do it, because I'm too stupid. Shit, how do I get back out of here? Oh, I didn't even think about that. How do I get out of here now? Oh, there's stairs over there. I see them. I came down here so eagerly. I didn't see if there was a way out.
That sounds like you, Phil.
The mumbling is creepy. What did you say?
Really, Phil?
Have you dispensed Adam's judgment to Sister Gwyneth?
Where am I going?
Maybe you could look up, maybe?
Ah,
I know that you can hear me. Please.
I don't want that. Nice. Oh, shit. I hit the jackpot. Oh, yes, I hit the jackpot. Oh, that is excellent. I got a whole other level out of that.
It's
So
just a
good.
level. It's just a
So
level,
good.
Phil.
Ka-ching.
Like,
All
dude,
right,
calm
well.
yourself. It's just one level.
Do another level into 4-leaf clover. Keep trying to get 4-leaf clover up. Yeah. All right.
It's filling your
Let's keep
crit
doing
meter.
these. Yeah. I'm gonna get like a ton of crits now. Hopefully, I keep upgrading that.
Wait, I think
Alright, so that
Phil is
one's done.
misreading that. Each hit in VATS now has a even better chance of filling your critical meter.
Just keep doing these. Yeah. I'm gonna get like a ton of crits now. Hopefully, I keep upgrading that. Alright, so that one's done.
Phil,
Sadly,
it's
I
a
have
chance
to do this
of...
one. In order to
my
continue
God,
with the
Phil.
Children of Adam, I have to kill her. Oh, that sucks. By the way, am I glitched?
Ooh, I'm glitched.
There. That really sucks. The only way to continue on is this sister. I have to kill Sister Gwyneth. I can't continue with the plot until that, right?
You
Damn, that
didn't
sucks
do
ass.
it.
All right, well, I really don't want to do that right now. Let's go do the other one that we were doing. We'll come back here later, baby. That really stinks. I gotta freaking
Phil,
kill
stop being a bitch and kill the bitch.
Keep doing the Children of Adam.
Like, just run up there and just stab the shit out of her and move on. That's it.
We're dropping the meat there. All right, let's fast travel to here. Keep heading towards it. This is what we were gonna do earlier, and then we found the Children of Adam and got distracted.
Like, just kill the bitch. Just kill the bitch, Phil.
Red
Kill
King
the
says, tell
bitch.
me to take a hike for a bit, then kill her yourself. Yeah, but the point is, I don't want to kill her. Like, that really stinks that I have to kill her just to advance the plot. There's no way around that. I wasn't planning on killing her.
Well, you don't have a choice, Phil. Just kill her.
I have no problem killing heinous villains or self-defense.
Put the knife in her. Call it a day.
Fuck. But I do have some problems.
Just put the knife
Killing
in
a
her.
woman who just doesn't agree with their belief system. For the sake that she doesn't believe in their system. That's kind of fucked up. Gotta
Oh,
heal.
shit.
Fuck. About to die. Ugh. He still killed me.
I might be back. We might be
Wow.
alright. And he
I
died.
Had Med X, I had a Psycho buff, and I had full health, and that fucking guy still killed me. God damn, these anglers are fucking ridiculously tough. Wow.
No, we're good. We're still good, chat. Hell yeah.
That's nuts. All right, well. Oh, by the way, you guys voted for Cowboy Hat? Let's do Cowboy Hat. Sorry that I left the poll going for 20 minutes. I got distracted by the game. Cowboy Hat has won the poll. Let me get that for you now. I totally forgot. And then I think when we just fight those again, I'm going to have to like med up right away so that way I don't lose all my health. All right, we're gonna wrangle ourselves some anglers. Wrangle the anglers. I'm an angler wrangler. Here you go, angler wrangler. Once we see those things, I immediately have to put my meds in because damn, they kick my ass. As tough as I am, they kicked my ass. Excuse me.
And there he goes, burping into everyone's ear like normal.
Here they are. Okay.
Like a true little piggy.
So let's see here. Oh, Daddy-O gives you intelligence and perception increases, but negative charisma. I didn't know that's what it does. This gives you love and charisma, but minus strength. It'll give me an agility.
Agility. Yeah, fucking kill. Get your wig split.
Dude, it makes so little damage too.
Yeah, Phil.
What the fuck?
You're fighting stronger enemies. That's why.
I gotta heal.
I gotta heal. Yeah.
That thing's nuts.
Got wise and older.
I think that's something for Vats, Phil.
Enhanced combat armor right leg. It doesn't look very
We'll
good.
be taking that.
It's because you gotta... Phil, you gotta build that shit up, man.
My current right leg.
Like, you gotta build that
is the
armor
lucky
up.
one. Yeah. I mean, this one definitely has better... I should drop this. This is a piece of shit. Right? This one, only 8 and 11, but it's 2 luck. And that's the thing.
Hey,
nothing
Mad Cats, how you doing, my man?
I'm gonna drop that too.
He's been alright
Yeah,
so far.
I'm gonna drop
I've started
this.
late. Like, I started at like
Like, that gives you
5
a luck
o'clock,
bump.
so if he
Okay.
did anything before then, I missed it. I mean, one person gave him $100,
Oh
so
boy. We're gonna fight a legendary right now, I think.
he gave him 50,
super
then
rare
25, then 4. Like, all his money came from for today came from one person.
I'm supposed to drop meat.
Like, it's always just one person.
Here, can I drop this? How do I drop X? It'll work? It'll work? What happened? I dropped it.
I dropped it.
I don't think it worked. And where'd Dottie go?
The guy is confused. The guy is
Drop the steak. Maybe
confused.
this didn't work. Maybe I have to drop a rare piece of meat. Do I have any just pure meat? I don't know if I do. Shit.
I don't know, Phil.
No, I don't. All I have are steaks, and they don't want that. They want rare meat. Oh, here we go. Bloatfly meat. There. Oh, boy.
Mirelurk. Damn, it knocked him out of Vats. Damn.
There we go. That's it? Drop more meat. I don't have any. I guess I gotta use their meat.
There, meat. Careful, Phil. Phrasing. Phrasing, my man. Phrasing.
What the fuck? He's glitching.
Oh, the Mirelurk came. Taking all them rads. Rad City. Oh, that might be why this ain't working right. Nope, it's the same. Alright. Oh yeah, we all know
Queen.
exactly where that money's going.
Legendary
Straight to
Mirelurk
champions.
Queen is coming. Okay. We definitely gotta prepare for this.
I mean, do you not have a fat man, Phil? Do you not have a fat man for this occasion? You ready to hit him with the fatty? The fatty patty?
Mirelurk Queen steak. That way I'll get endurance buff. And some jets.
Yes, not.
Ready? Can't see. I don't know what's going on.
She knocked you down,
I
Phil.
can't see. I don't know what's going on. I'm not even, dude.
You're in the
I
water.
can't do anything. The game's fucked.
You're in the water.
I can't, dude. I can't do anything. What happened?
You're in the water.
Dude, I can't attack the thing.
You're in the
It's
fucking
glitched.
water.
I can't attack the Marler Queen.
Not in the water, dumbass.
I can't use. It's fucked up. Finally.
Phil's so goddamn dumb. They're saying the game's fucked up. Like, you're trying to attack it and swim.
Well, time to heal. It's not. Yeah, Bats isn't working. Bats is fucked up.
Phil, you're in the fucking water.
Use Bats.
Back out of... Ugh.
Agility and perception +1. But it's another fucking right leg, which I can't take off. Yeah.
Dude is so goddamn dumb.
Another right leg. I can't take off my right leg because that's the luck buff, and the luck's more important. Well, that thing was big, but it wouldn't let me attack it properly. It was really weird. Now the music's glitched, I think. Is the music glitched again? It sounds like it is. The music is
Oh, most
glitched.
definitely Mad Cats. It's gotta be. You can't tell me it's not. Like, I would find that hard to believe. You said it wasn't.
Food, stim packs, fully stocked.
I think it
Like,
fits.
he's not
Fine.
really living a good life, if you want to be technical. Like,
Okay.
his whole existence is begging people for money.
These knuckleheads don't trust you now.
I mean, sure, he's getting the money, sure. But what he's had to put himself through
Even
to
more
do
work,
it
huh? You need
just
anything
isn't
else.
worth it at the end.
You just don't quit. No, I don't need a damn thing. Take this. And if you're inclined, socialize.
Yeah, exactly.
It's your party after all.
The captain's hat. Increase your movement speed by 10%. Oh, that's pretty good. Everyone. So my current hat,
Oh, it's just me.
Doing
There's nobody in here with me today.
10% reduction in action point costs and VATs.
There is no other chat today. I mean, I'm in the Discord, but nobody's here.
The other hat I just got is only a 2-2, but it gives me 2 intelligence and increases my movement speed.
Plus,
I think I might like that
it's
better.
really boring watching him play Fallout.
Okay.
So, you know, you can't really expect a lot on a day like this.
That we can turn things around.
I look pretty stupid.
Now, I know mainlanders have been responsible for all
That or YouTube's messing up
Oh, we
again,
have all
one of
the
the
quests
two.
again.
Avery.
So I don't think you know
Pick up,
much of it.
Avery. What do you need help with? Oh, you're right. That does make Idiot Savant worse because it has the fucking intelligence buff. You're absolutely right. Never mind that. I don't want it. I didn't realize.
It wasn't. Never mind. I don't want no intelligence buff. I want to remain an idiot.
So I guess I'm gonna be selling these hats.
Stupid.
I hope the harbor's being good to you. At this point, I'd settle if folks were just plain civil.
You know of anyone that could use some help?
It's never easy to ask anyone on this island for help, much less.
Wait, you said you don't hear anybody
I've got
else.
Responsibility to these people, and I have a job for you if you're up for it.
Like, you hear Phil though, right?
I know you're tougher than you look.
Oh, with that, tell me the problem. Happy to help. Stop wasting time. Happy to help.
I'm happy to help with anything I can.
If you say so. We get our drinking water from a purifier not far outside of town. We had a bad storm not long before you got here, and it must have damaged the fog condensers that protect the road to the purifier. I sent Howard Dunbar out to fix them. He was out there when the Mirelurks hit us, and I'm afraid they might have got him, too. I was hoping you might go have a look. If
No, we're not having no
worst
looks.
happened, maybe you could get those fog condensers back online.
All
If
right.
you're up to it, just head south out of town. It's paying work, of course. I wouldn't ask a stranger to stick their neck out on our behalf unless I was willing to pay a fair share for it.
Pay your fair shit.
All right, I'll head out there now.
Now we're freaking doing
Our
work for
water
them
supply
again.
won't last much longer.
Back to work, doing work for them. How quickly the work shifts. I also got to sell some stuff. Some of the stuff I'm not going to use. Map pieces and everything.
I got one
Wait, do I not have any sound?
crazier than a box of rad roaches. That hasn't stopped you before. Hull's got plenty
wait.
of stopping power now. But if a Mirelurk
No, I got
queens
some.
for a
Okay.
frontal assault,
Like, what the
All
fuck?
right, I want to help.
I'd like to help if I can.
I had a feeling I could count on you. Thicker walls.
He's the
could
5% of
easily
every
hold
living
the
American
massive force
claims
issue. The
when they're
big
poor,
problem
not really.
is only people
Yeah.
I've ever seen survive a queen's acid are other Mirelurks. The Mirelurks
Oh, okay.
on our
Cool.
islands
I got
have
some.
carapaces that are
Let me make sure I had sound on my end.
So you gather up
See you
a
later,
bunch
Blimp.
of the carapaces and lug them back here. Then I'll reinforce the town as best as I'm able.
Far Harbor really owes you for all this.
Yes and no. It's my dock people are squatting on, so I got a personal stake in it. Good luck.
Personal stake is get the fuck out.
Hull breach 3. We really want to keep improving this hull, huh? All right, what I should do is save.
Here's to you.
You can save anywhere, Phil. So what are we doing?
I'll save. I'll get whatever this other mission is. I'll probably sell some stuff, and then we'll be off to do these other missions on the island. So, good stuff, guys. So far, another
Good
hour
stuff.
coming. Thanks for watching, and I hope you're enjoying. See you in the next part. Okay, so before we resume, guys, we do have about an hour left. I have a quick shout out to do here. I received a $3 tip.
$3 tip.
Fun anonymous fact: you start the Elden Ring DLC by crawling into the cocoon in Moog's room. Amazing. And let me guess, and that's how you end up getting into this alternate world, because I really do feel like the whole DLC is like a dream state. It's
A
basically
dream
like
state?
Mikela's dream state. It's not a real world or something. That's what I feel like anyway.
Dream state.
All right, so thank you for that tip, and I have to pee, so you guys can bear with me for a second. I'm just gonna run and use the restroom. I'll be right back, and then we'll continue. I'll be right back.
Okay. And he's gone yet again, yet again. Then again, I expect no less from Phil. Yeah. Well, like, I'm sure I didn't miss anything of importance today. Like, not with him anyway. Now, let's see. Let's see. What can we do while we wait? Like, I should play something. I just don't know what to play. Yeah, that is the one fucked up thing that he keeps doing. Like, especially when he knows. Like, he knows his chat is, a lot of his members are physically and mentally unable. And he takes that as the perfect opportunity to use that against them in a way. Which is, fucked up in itself.
Alrighty, I'm back. Let's go, guys.
Oh, there he goes. He's back.
Okay, welcome back. Let's see here. Third mission for small Bertha.
I want to hire you.
Not Big Bertha, Small Bertha. I'll help for
I
free.
may be able to help, but I don't want your caps.
You're right about you.
Oh yeah, they hit him real hard.
If you help, you'll get paid. Harbormen don't belong on this dock. If we keep clinging here, we'll bleed out and die. To get better, to grow stronger, we need land. Echo Lake Lumber Mill has power lines that connect to the old wind farm.
I just came from there.
Through the land, Harbormen can wire up the condensers. Make it safe from the fog.
How do you know all of this?
My father was a mechanic
How do you know this?
before the fog took him.
You know, you're quite a remarkable girl.
If you say so. I just don't want this cure to kill what's left of my kin. I know the money's a joke. But if my friends can resettle, I'm sure they'd do anything for you. And owe you big. Please. Help.
All right, well, we've already done that. Yeah, look, secure Echo Lake.
That's what I
Lumber.
think
Return
it
to Small
is.
Bertha. Are you serious? Wait, what?
That's what I think it is. I think you can choose to be. No, that's Nuka World. I'm thinking of Nuka World. Never mind.
Wow, that was fast. Wait, don't go to sleep. I've already done it. Don't go to sleep. Wake up. Last note from Mom. Oh, that's sad.
I cleared the lumber mill for you.
Get up.
Bishop Boy falling over top of him.
You said, what the? Oh, I can't believe
I'd
it.
have to mod the hell out of it. I can't play vanilla Fallout anymore.
Peter fused to the floor.
Like, it's just super boring to me now.
I don't care if you don't want it. People keep leaving the island. But now that there's land to call their own, they'll come back.
Here's
My
to
friends
you.
have already sent word. We're going to turn back the tide. You'll
Captain's
see.
dance.
Don't let the island catch you off guard.
Man, it is hot. I'll be right back, chat.
She runs here, turns in place, and then runs in instead of just running in smooth.
Bertha.
Excuse me, ma'am?
Smalls, we got no time for you.
The mainlander cleared out Echo Lake Lumber Mill.
Uh-huh. What's going on?
Whatever you're talking about isn't as important as what Bertha's got to say.
We gotta get off the docks, Captain. If you give us some of those Acadian fog condensers, my friends are ready to homestead the lumber mill.
Surviving is about more than taming fog. We gotta stay together, Bertha.
But we're no good here. Harbormen need their own land, something to protect and hold.
I was wrong about you. Not you. You. Bertha knows this island better than you, Avery. We give folks some condensers and materials and a chance to build defenses. We'll survive all right, and thrive.
I can lend a hand, too.
You would? Well, then their odds are sure to be better. Give them the fog condensers, Avery.
Well, I won't stop you, but until we deal with the children of Adam, settling the island again, it could blow up in your face. Come, Bertha.
You might want to check up on Echo Lake. Bertha's friends would no doubt welcome you. And take this. You never cease to
You
amaze.
gave me another crappy item. That was instant. What the fuck? You said take this. What did you give me?
Junk or knickknacks, you've
What's
come
happening?
to the right place.
She walked into me.
Brooks,
You know, when I'm feeling down, a little commerce always cheers me up.
let's see what you have.
Good.
Happily.
Sell this guy stuff. 702. So let's sell him this stupid hook. It's terrible. It's really bad. This too. Sell that. It's trash. The Harvester, I hate to say this sucks. It's unique to this DLC, but it fucking stinks, right? It really is bad. It's just too slow to be effective with my build. So I think I'm just gonna, I guess maybe I'll hold on to it, but I'll get rid of it later. Like save it. Anything I want to sell? Yeah, sell that. And sell that. And sell that. There you go. Might as well also sell my pre-war money. Oh wait, I already sold my pre-war. Okay. There's 336 left, so. Oh, we're already at 365. Fuck it. Do it. I know it's. I'm not gonna get that much, but to get it done with.
All right, I'm
Okay,
back,
what other
chat. Sorry
question we
about
have?
that.
Let's see. Overreach 3. Search for Howard Dunbar. Help Mitch. Where is Mitch?
I am back.
It's just inside this building. Okay.
Captain's dance.
The last plank bar.
Ah.
Davian says, yes, this game has a glitch. If you play for too long, it'll stop popping up what you're getting in the left-hand corner. You have to reload the game.
The Mariner said you did.
Don't pester him, Dad.
Yes, I did, Mad Cats. I went over that yesterday. Oh my god, that shit was hilarious. Then to find out his playdate, Ryan found out and watched it too, which was hilarious.
Holier than thou Avery got the right of it. And thanks for
Not only did we watch it, Ryan watched it too.
Problem with Avery, thanks, awfully friendly, refused the drink.
What's your beef with
Which is not good for Phil. Not good for him in the slightest.
Didn't come back until, well, 10, 11 years ago.
Huh.
And since then, she's been trying to make us adopt all sorts of mainland nonsense.
And that's the thing, you know, this is what I was talking about where Phil does this to himself, and then he gets mad when people make videos and other people start watching it, and he's like, oh, well, that's just, you know, that's out of context. And it's like, Phil, it doesn't matter if it's out of context. It's the fact you said it. That's all anybody needs is the fact you said it.
For sure. And I received a $5 tip. Anonymous Elden Ring fun fact 2. The DLC adds many new weapon types, including hand-to-hand arts, throwing weapons, and great katanas. I'll be dropping more Elden Ring fun facts leading up to the release of the DLC. Excellent. Thank you.
Nobody cares.
I'm looking forward to trying some of the new stuff. Rather than just doing the same old stuff or the stuff I was doing for my second run.
Old stuff. It's
new things. So we'll see what
what do you expect? What do you expect out of Elden Ring, my dude? It's what do you expect out of Souls games in general?
Oh, sorry. Just thought of something hilarious.
That's awfully friendly of you.
We have mainlanders coming in and out all the time. Worst of a lot of thieves or murderers. And the others we find floating face
Like,
down in the
Phil,
harbor.
Jeez.
What do you expect?
I mean, since he did the captain's dance, maybe your uncle?
That's my own family business.
Sir, Mitch is too damn proud, but we're worried about Uncle Ken.
What's wrong with his uncle?
Uncle Ken's the last one still living on the island.
A1 sauce to it. You know, actually, Falcon, I used to be a huge fan of A1 sauce back in the day. Now I'm like, no.
But the campground's got to be
Like, if a steak is cooked right, doesn't need the A1 sauce at all. At all.
But he is my kin. Could you check up on him and find some way to drag his hide back here? I'll pay, of course.
Ah.
What if he won't come back?
Well, then at least check up on him, right? I'll pay the same regardless.
Oh, that's nice of the guy.
His homestead's the old visitor center, inland. Look out, he loves his traps.
All right.
Now, I haven't done that. I haven't done barbecue sauce or ranch.
The second slew of Far Harbor missions. And the funny part is we still aren't doing the main quest, right?
But I will use, like, one thing I like to do is I'll get, like, the fajita pack sauce, like 2 of them. And I'll put my steak in a dish and pour it on top and submerge it. And then I'll just stab it with a fork, poking a bunch of holes in it. And just roll it over a few times and just let it marinate for like a couple of hours until I'm ready.
Acadia. We haven't even done
Like, I'm ready to
Alright, so forget that.
cook
We'll
it.
do
It's so fucking good, especially on the grill. Oh my god.
We'll do this first. Apparently he's right near the bowling alley. Filthy mainlander landlubbers, exactly. They're horrible, horrible people.
Sorry, folks won't be chewing on us.
Oh, you know he will,
He
Mad
died after
Cats.
the one hit anyway.
Like, he's gonna get his hand held so much. I mean, he always does anyway.
But Tish.
You could have swapped to the other one. Do you not know how to switch your targets and VATS even? Okay.
Oh, he's dead. Poor guy.
You took too long, Phil. You let the man die.
He died from the Mirelurks. That sucks.
And there goes
Remember
Nightbot.
these earlier? I said, "Oh, they look
Dunking
broken.
up
I
the
wonder if
chat.
they'll fix them." And here we are doing it. Predictable. Thoughts about going to a
Yeah,
casino?
15,
Could be
15,
fun.
16,
Like, I don't have a problem
17.
with
Damn,
gambling as long
Nightbot.
as you do it responsibly. Go in there with a budget. This is what I used to do when I would go to casinos. You go in there with a budget. I'm only going to spend that budget. I'm not going to be using anything past that, right? That's exactly what you got to do, because there's too many people who go in there. I'll just keep playing. I'll keep playing. I'll keep playing. Next thing you know,
Look up BLX. Yes, no stakes allowed.
Like, oh my God, what did I do? Right? That is not good. You got to be responsible and spend for your budget. And also, there's something very important in regards to going to a casino. Expect that whatever money you're going to gamble, you're going to lose. Do not plan on, oh, I'm going to keep with some of this or win some of this, and now I'll be able to spend it elsewhere, or I'll need it to spend it elsewhere. Because generally, you're going to lose all your money at a casino. You're not going to go home with any, right? So you just got to be of that mentality, right?
Now,
That
do
you're
you know
going to
that from
lose money. If
experience,
you're not,
or
you're
were you
fooling
told
yourself.
that? That's two
And
different things.
that way, if you end up blowing all the money, at least, hey, you're fine, right? You didn't like, oh man, I needed that money for something else. It's as an expense already, you know? No co-op tonight, Street Fighter 6 tonight. We're going to be doing Lily or Zangief.
I mean,
quick
but
casuals and then some
there's
ranked
plenty of
play. That's
people
what we're
that
doing
go
tonight.
with a set amount of money just to gamble in a casino.
And
And I get it. There's
female
people
lady
that
Assassin's Creed Naui.
wind up owing their
Naui, is that
house
how you
to the
pronounce it?
casino
Is that how it is? Naui?
because they're just that addicted.
No, right? It's like Naui.
But there's also a good chunk of people that go gambling with a, they'll be like, hey, I got $1,000 or $2,000 or $500. That's my fun money. It's my spending money
Oh,
for
really?
gambling. And if
Dentronic
I
said,
lose it, it's done.
I worked with a gambling addict, and he almost lost his marriage to a slot machine. That's crazy, because when I think gambling, I think like blackjack or poker, something that's like high stakes. I don't think like a fucking slot machine. That's pretty wild. Well, now I'm stuck in the water.
Gambling is gambling, Phil.
How am I supposed to get out of here when the fucking thing's sitting in my way?
And you jump right over it.
All right, let's go up here. Let's let it follow me up here. Here we are. Now we're talking.
Phil, you can lose all your money and whatnot to any gambling machine or card game or whatever.
Critical hit.
Exactly.
Behind him.
Champions. Champions time.
Where's the
I
legendary?
love it.
They're glowing. Where'd the legendary go? You guys are annoying.
They're Mirelurks, Phil.
Slice and dice.
Of course they're going to be annoying.
One over there. There it is. Blood Rage. A Blood Rage Mirelurk. Oh, you fucker.
Now they're all
Get
coming
up
after
here.
you. What's up, Mal?
Four-leaf
Let
clover.
him try a pachinko.
I'm
Oh,
in the
no.
water. What the fuck? Oh, what? How the
Yeah,
fuck did I end
Phil,
up
that
in the
that
water?
happens.
I was standing right here fighting him, and then I ended up in the water. That made no sense at all.
Big T-bone steak sounds good right about that. Oh, I know, right?
Come on, Saul. Get up here. Can he get up here? It looks like he's staying in the water. Here we go. Oh, he's got red eyes.
Exactly.
Critical hit. Critical hit. Critical hit.
No, that one wasn't a critical. Oh, Phil, your health.
Die.
That Mirelurk fucking you up.
About the dude. This thing's insane.
Oh, with the uppercut, the Mirelurk uppercut.
Critical hit. Jeez, that thing was rough. A synth chest piece. Temporarily slows time during combat when you're at 20% or less health.
Hey, Kumi. Playing Fallout 4. Oh, he did a fake apology today? Ah, I didn't hear that.
This is more energy, less
And Phil's pulling
defense.
sweaty
My chest piece is
JPEGs.
the luck. Yeah, I need the luck. I need the luck, so nah. Not gonna use it. Now wait a minute. What was the mission I was doing?
You don't know the
Oh,
mission.
3 Mirelurk carapaces? Here's one. I didn't even know that's what I was doing.
Didn't know that's what I was doing. I didn't do
Oh, look,
it.
this holotape.
Yeah, he finally kind of sort of admitted he sucks at Street Fighter 6. Oh, no. Not Phil. Phil would never admit
Where'd all the
such a
bodies
thing.
go?
That would be a crime. That would be a crime. Who is he trying to butter up? Phil, who are you trying to butter up? Yeah, it was about the steak thing. Because he knows Brian saw it. Expand Dong put out a video showing Brian watching that meltdown. And even Brian was like, dude, like, what the hell? It's not that serious. Like, he was like, Phil needs someone that actually kind of, like, nudges him and is like, hey, that's enough, you know, just keep it pushing.
There you go.
Brian's now toxified. I wouldn't say he's toxified. I would just say I don't think he knew. I don't think he knew how toxic Phil could get. And now it's kind of out there, like, you know, this is the dude you've been playing with. But I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, you know, Phil's gonna play with. People are gonna play with Phil as they should. And I say that because the thing you want to do is collab, play with people, talk to people, so on and so forth. There's nothing wrong with that at all. The problem with Phil is he kind of gives himself away, and then people find out about it.
Well, that was dark. Okay, we did this one. We still gotta do search for Uncle Ken. That's next. Where's this?
I'm actually interested in the new Doom. I'm not gonna lie.
Far north. Okay.
I liked what I was looking at. I liked how,
Edge Hotel and head
you know, you can use the shield.
All right,
There's
we're
different
knocking
ways
all
you can
these
use
out.
that.
Boom, boom, boom. Probably gonna get another level after this.
Like, you got the shotgun back. Overall, I mean, and you had the, come on, you get a Doom mech to fight giant demons. Like, that sold me alone right there.
Monster. It could have
Oh,
been
yeah, I'm all about my
legendary
mechs.
Bloodlust Mirelurk. It could have been another large monster. We've seen tons of them, so could have been anything.
Why are we complaining about what the monster? Like, this is Fallout, Phil. They're not going to have a million different enemy types, or not a million, but they're not going to have 300 different enemy types in the game, Phil. It's just not. Fallout's never been that way. No, in fact, no game is really that.
But the defense is still working here.
Look at MMOs; they recycle enemy
Well,
types
the gate's
all the
wide
time.
open, so that's not going to help. Looks like ghouls got in.
Ghouls.
That's not good.
But I like how the shield. You can use the shield as a weapon. You can throw
Why
it.
don't you close the door?
The skull particle gun
What
looked
just happened?
awesome. Like, I'm actually impressed with what I seen. And you can fly.
What the fuck just happened?
Like, this is gonna be like an awesome fucking Doom right here.
See those corpses? They're from me.
He stepped on his own mine?
Unless you're ready for the long walk. Go away.
Go away.
Killed them all? By yourself?
What? Just because I'm an old man, you don't think I can protect myself? Wrong.
Well, you are limping on your own mine, you stupid idiot.
Your nephew's worried about
Like, what's your thoughts on it, Mad Cats?
Mitch. My boy Mitch sent you? He was always a smart one. He sent me the fog condensers. Made it safe to breathe here. Glad to
Yeah, because
hear
it is
he
him.
cares about his old
Like, he is the problem.
But you... What? What have you done? They're coming!
Like I said last night when I streamed, I'm like,
What's coming?
Who knows?
you know, like he sits there and he sits there and says he made all these improvements. It's like, dude, but you're still getting taken out because there's a glass ceiling. Once you hit that glass ceiling, that's it. It's done. There's nothing else. You can't go above it unless you spend the entire time to do it.
I don't have any of these.
Yeah, because you don't have parts, Phil. You don't have parts. Well, you can just... You're just gonna stick him right... Oh my god. Jesus, Phil.
Okay, those two are there.
Is this really what we're doing, Phil? Is this really what we're doing? You need power! You need power for that!
What is firing?
It needs power!
Someone's coming.
Jeez, Phil.
Ow.
It needs power. You can't make any of that.
Why do I have the fence? Okay, this is just fucking stupid. So I built them, but they have no power, so they don't work. That was a complete waste.
No,
of
those don't
time.
need power, Phil. You just...
You didn't give me any time to do anything.
Right, this is a
How the
new
fuck was I
Wolfenstein.
supposed
I
to
mean,
build
we
in that
might get
amount of
one.
time? That was never gonna happen. Put the
Imagine if
fucking copy-
MMOs had totally unique enemies. Yeah, exactly. Like, and the thing is all those enemies would go to waste because once everyone's out of that zone, no one's gonna be looking at them anymore. How many times have Final Fantasy 14 had fought the same generic fucking soldier? Legendary Trapper. And you got punched in your face. Wow.
+2 luck right arm? Might be good, we'll have to find out.
Like, there's this thing with Phil. Like, Phil never understands that you can't sit there and just have unique everything because it's gonna go unnoticed at a point or unappreciated.
Nice! Right in the face.
Well, he ran up in that dude's throat. Wasn't he supposed to watch the Fallout show?
What the fuck? How do you get up there? How do I get up there to fight him?
I mean, you're in a... It's a house, Phil. Look around.
There we go. Nice!
How do I get up there? Looking in front of a fucking house.
I built all that shit and I couldn't use any of it to help.
He did watch it?
Wait, I got
Oh.
an arm. A right arm? Lucky +2 luck. What's my current right arm? Oh, shit. Yeah, dude. +2 luck again? What's my luck now? It just sucks 'cause I just spent 20,000 on this one. And now I already found something that's luck, which is better for my build. So I'm going to use that. So I spent all those caps out for absolutely nothing earlier. Dude, what's my luck stat now? 15? Dude, 15 luck. Holy shit. 15 luck. Wow.
I know there is a cap on that. I think it's... What's the cap? I forget the cap.
You gonna eat soon? All right, Jade. Have a good dinner. See you later. Oh, Darcy X is keeping an eye out. There's an almanac.
DSP Gaming. I
Oh,
eat soon.
let's
Bye.
look.
Oh, sorry. I gotta say it. Bye.
Here it is.
Excellent.
Unlock sludge-based recipes at the chem station. What in the hell is a sludge-based recipe? Ugh.
It's at a
I guess we
chem
won't know till we
station.
Get to a chem station. We'll have to look at it. Sludge-based. Is this chems? No. Weapons.
So, oh my god, Phil, you could tell that wasn't chem.
Excuse me.
You could tell that wasn't chem, Phil.
I don't think there's a chem station in here, huh?
Hey, Time Gorge.
Oh, doesn't look like there's a chem station here. Alright, well remember we'll have to look at that later.
Not bad. Mitch was a good boy to send you. But still, time to go. Goodbye. Goodbye.
No.
Before you attract more of them.
Why stay here?
Why would you possibly stay here? It's dangerous.
My friend
Dangerous.
lived here for 7 generations. I will not disrespect their memory. Now go.
Now go.
Mitch sent me to bring
It
you
ain't gonna
home
work.
safely. Please go to Far Harbor.
Now, Mitch worries too much. I'll be fine. Now go. Show yourself out.
Yep, didn't work. Turn to Mitch. Okay, well, once we find a chem station, we gotta see what this sludge stuff is.
Yes, from Carl.
Turn to Mitch,
Exactly.
deliver the carapace.
Hey,
We have
Soul.
all these to do.
It time go.
Okay. Back to Far Harbor to get 3 rewards and maybe a level, right?
Like you're 51 and you
Man,
still
we're
haven't
level
beat the
50,
game
we're
yet.
Still going. What's the level cap? Is there a level cap anymore in Fallout 4? I thought
No,
it was
they got
50
rid.
at one point, but
They got rid of the.
probably
They got.
DLCs.
They've been got rid of the level cap in Fallout for 4. Have a crappy
Ew.
weekend. Hope your
Travis
house
just left
burns
his
down.
coffee left in the pot too long. Oh, that's nasty. Thank you so much, Burn Sapato. 27 months as a member. He says, "Stay up, Phil." Thank you so much, Burn Sapato.
I found Uncle Ken. He's still alive, but he won't come back.
That's cause for celebration.
We were worried about him.
He really is all right. Do you think he's safe?
I don't know. Helix Vacation says, "I don't remember. Was your first playthrough high charisma?" Yeah, whenever I play Fallout, I usually have my first playthrough be high charisma.
Why?
It's you know, charisma and like intelligence and stuff like that. And then I almost never have done a melee build, so that's why I wanted to do something completely different for this one. Okay.
You are mighty good at listening.
Why, Phil?
He's a lot tougher than he looks.
Maybe I should see if any of the locals want a chance to homestead again. As tough as he is, a few more guns. Here.
Mitch is at a loss for words.
Hush now. I owe you one.
I owe you one.
This isn't like saying that. Level cap is 65. Oh yeah.
No, it's not.
Alright, the kitty.
Only Fallout 3 New Vegas had caps on them.
Help
And the
everybody
DLCs
else.
increased
There we
those
go. Talk
caps.
to the Mariner. Deliver the carapaces.
4 doesn't have one.
Never look a trapper in the eyes. They're...
I got your Mirelurk carapaces.
Finally, it's done. Everything that can be welded, duct taped, or superglued to the damn docks, all there. Feels like I can finally sit a spell and
The
relax.
game crashes at that level.
And she looks like Velma with the glasses.
It's well earned.
Next.
So,
Like,
what are you planning next?
this is the thing. You just look online and see what the cap is. Like, what is the highest level people got?
But that's for another day, mainlander.
Defender's harpoon gun. Ignores 30% of target damage and energy resistance. And it weighs another 17 goddamn pounds. Stop giving me heavy shit. You have to sell it again. Oh, the maximum level is 65,535. Oh, thank you for telling me.
Mariner says the fog's alive.
Now I'm over encumbered. What a fucking surprise. Hey, come over here and buy this stupid thing.
Old Longfellow knows what he's about.
Dude just sells legendary equipment. I love it.
Great. You helped us on Mariner's hull, but we didn't need it. This is our island. Our fight. Not yours.
Hey, buddy. I was just trying to help.
Charity makes you weak.
Wow.
Makes you need it more and more. Until you're starving from the lack of it.
How dare you help us in our
Next time
desperate
we
need?
win Here, huh? Or the next. Either us Harbormen survive on our own terms, or we take the long walk together. But there's one exception. That is, if you meant what you said to Avery about the children of Adam. Anyone willing to put those bastards down? I'll sell my top shelf ordnance to with a smile.
Yeah, it's
Show me
barter.
what you got.
You got it.
Yes, Phil.
Sell the
So
stupid thing she just gave me. Yeah. It's not even worth anything. It's like 300.
yes,
Can you
Phil.
believe I bought? Oh yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this. Don't want that. That'll be it for
And
that.
you might as well finish
Can
it.
you
Though.
believe
That's
I
it.
bought
You're not gonna.
insane. This. I bought it for what is it, 20,000, and now I'm not even gonna use it because I have 3 luck pieces, right? All I need is luck left leg, and then I'm in sell 17 luck. Holy shit! All right, let's sell.
17 luck.
That. Okay. All right. What's the last one to trade in? Are there new emotes on YouTube? Are there?
What?
What are the new emotes on YouTube that you're talking
Yo,
about?
he's not even using 7. What is it? 7 TV?
Oh, talk to Captain
Yeah, he's not even
Avery.
using 7 TV, which
Return
you
to
can add
Captain Avery.
emotes.
That's it? Yeah. So either Avery or Avery.
Like, there's so
Should I
many
talk
things
to?
Phil could be doing just to keep his chat entertained.
No, don't go to bed. Look, get up. Get up. No time for that. Fucked up.
It's
I mean, it don't matter. You can wake him up,
hard
Phil.
here. All hope seemed lost. But now we've taken back homesteads. People
Yeah.
are finally coming together. And all of it. It's all because of you.
Because of you. I'll be modest.
You give me too much credit.
Hardly. With all you've done, including...
You know, you saying it, Phil, this
I
doesn't
guarantee
hold any weight.
generations from now, we'll still talk about you. My people are so mired with their own concerns, I don't think they even realize that you saved us. All of us. Anything I give you or do for you, it just isn't enough. But
Isn't
take
enough.
this, and thank you.
Oh, great. Something else to sell. Rescue diver's suit. Rear gains the ability to breathe underwater and protection from radiation. 250. Whoa. This is insane protection from radiation.
Yeah, but I mean,
Changing tide level up.
if you already have a lot of resistance,
Well.
it doesn't matter.
Continuing on with my current build. Let's do it. Very good chance of filling critical meter. And then one more.
Oh, but then
I'll be
again,
getting
this
crits,
is
like,
Phil we're
every
talking
moment,
about.
Right? Alright, so I gotta talk to her again. No, what are you doing? Get up! No, more questing. More questing. Get up. Get up.
Those fog condensers are back online.
Get up.
Jesus,
Oh my
Phil.
god.
Good. Our water supply was starting to get low. Wasn't sure how much longer we could hold out. Did you find Howard?
He didn't make it.
He didn't make it.
I should never have let him go out there alone.
I mean, he made it.
Well, I said it was paying work.
He made it in
10
hell.
caps should be enough.
Oh, great.
Is there anything else I can do to help?
Don't know if you've chatted up the Mariner, but she's always looking for help.
No, I already.
I know
Are you
Cassie
kidding?
Dalton was asking around.
You
but-
kidding? No.
Oh well.
I already did all
Judge for
those.
yourself there.
Yeah,
I
nothing
already
is strong
completed
back,
all
of
those.
course.
Thanks. Glad I can help you out.
That makes 2 of us.
He doesn't know
Now,
that
here's
you
the
still
thing.
want to take certain core
Gotta start
skills.
making arrangements for Howard. So I'll say goodbye.
Okay. Is that it? I think we finally completed all the missions.
What's up,
in
Soul?
Far Harbor.
Welcome
That was
back.
a lot, right? That was a good like 10 plus missions to do. But I think that's it now. Yup. So now we either are going to be doing the Children of the Atom missions, or We have to go give Longfellow his whiskey and follow him. He's supposed to guide us to basically where we're going to go anyway. I'm thinking we can ignore that. And we can probably just go straight there to Acadia, because that's where he's going to lead us.
Just
Acadia,
ignore
we've already
that?
been
All
there.
right, then ignore
I
it.
think we're just going to go right in. Fuck it. Let's just go right to Acadia and see what happens. Forget the old Longfellow, asshole.
Hello?
I'll give him his whiskey.
Hey, what's up?
Finally found a headset that
look.
works with my as this
Yeah,
real guy
he's
like.
arrived instantly. Come on, Nick. I think you'll be interested in this one, Nick. Look at, we completed it. We completed the mission by not doing it. We literally completed the mission by not doing
Oh, I'm
it.
alright, man.
What
I
the
can't
hell?
complain. Not too much anyway.
Okay then. Yes.
Just
please.
woke up from a
This
nap after I got home
experience
from a
absolutely
meeting.
nothing. I appreciate that.
Did the yearly safety meeting for
Sounds
the
good to
school
me.
system, and it was boring as shit.
I mean, of
Nick,
course.
you ready for this one? What the hell are you doing? His hand.
Of course, man. Of course. What do you expect?
Climbed this mountain above the fog. I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're
The
here,
robot. The
since
fucking
time
robot.
welcomes you, as long as you welcome us.
What are you?
I told you. I'm the old synth on the mountain. I know the plastic skin and tubes out the back can be unsettling, but I want to ask you to look past that. Tell me why you're here, and I'll try to help you.
All right, let's talk about Kasumi, who's the reason why we're here. Remember, she thought she was a synth and she ran away from her parents.
I
Okay.
came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else.
What the hell are you doing,
Here.
Phil?
She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
We're not answering any more questions until you play straight with us. Just who the hell are you,
Okay,
really?
don't laugh for nothing.
There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own. And I only see him when I look in a mirror.
Nick? It can't be you.
Oh, wow.
Don't give me that. What are you trying
Harper.
to pull? I've never seen you before.
Doggo
in
wants
my
to talk.
Please, if you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
His eyes are different, completely different from Nick's.
Is this a joke? Do you really know Nick?
Let me tell you what I know, and you can judge for yourself. We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how
Ah.
our brains could process personality.
It's almost over, guys. Almost over.
Individualized feelings and behaviors. I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were so many times. I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only two prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute.
Okay, so how did you escape? You know, you just teleported and was
If I
out?
were your brother, I'd remember.
No, they walked out the front door.
Oh, yeah.
This happened over a century ago. There's only so much memory that can fit into the prototype brains we have.
I've heard enough. I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
Is he your brother? Really don't remember. Focus on Kasumi. We'll talk later.
Nick.
He said he'll tell you later.
If he is, it's news to me. Can synths even be related? Just because we're from the same assembly line, does that make us family? I gotta think about this.
I mean, plus he already
Really
said it
don't
was
remember.
changed.
Is it really possible that you wouldn't remember any of this?
You mean between the Institute failsafes, the beatings I've taken over the years, and plain old age? Or are you buying this whole "there's only so much room up there" argument? I don't know. It's not like we've got...
See, I kind of buy that validation because you kind of know how much memory you have up there. It's kind of automatically put in there, buddy.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, taking care of something in stream chat.
I mean, plus,
All right,
especially if
well,
they've changed his personality so many times.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, as a computer itself, you kind of know how much memory data you have, buddy.
Yeah.
Now, about young Kasumi.
See, this is why you got to defrag your computer every once in a while, people.
I don't think you can defrag a synth, though.
I asked you before.
Oh, well, you can defrag it with a bullet.
Or a grenade.
Yeah, or a Fat Man, or Power Armor, or anything else.
Why? It doesn't matter. She's a synth. She's human. We know she's human.
She's human, and she has a family waiting for her.
But imagine what it means if you're wrong.
But we're not.
Kasumi is a synth. Then she doesn't have a family. She never had one. Think about
Well, you could just say, I don't know, for
none of
funsies.
us take this transition.
Or, you know, you could check and just prick your finger and see if the blood's red. You know, that tell you like 2 seconds.
Is it white,
Not though.
or is it red?
Parents are human.
Identity from her and made her into something.
Her parents are human. How could they have? What are you talking about?
Before you see her, she has a chance here to live as a synth. Not
Well, Phil, maybe they lied to you and
Fucking
Kasumi
human.
just hasn't aged for a really long time. Has that occurred to you?
If you
Yeah.
indulge me, you're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
What the fuck? No, I'm not a synth.
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure?
Oh my god, this guy's an idiot.
Phil, he just told you he's a first generation prototype.
I was with my wife. We were getting ready for the day.
Huh?
I had to take care of my
What the
boy,
fuck?
Sean.
What happened to the dialogue?
And,
Nothing. He just had a long pause.
well, a lot's happened since then.
But no memory.
Yeah, it was kind of a horrific experience, you jackass.
Your first best friend. Your first.
He's not a synth. He's a player
That's
character.
usually
Come
a
on.
sign. Data is easy to migrate, but feelings. That's a hard thing to transfer into another mind. Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors.
We just call it It's Another Time.
Or someone else.
A kinder time.
I won't lie to you.
Less radiation time.
Yeah, less radiation time. A driving time.
The background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind.
You know, in all this technology they tried to replicate and get back up to work, I'm surprised no one tried to get a car working.
That is always... And you know what's funny? You say that because they got a
Whatever.
fucking vertibird working.
I'm not a synth. End of discussion.
I understand.
I would say, before you say that, oh, they couldn't get a battery from the EMP and shit like that, it's like they have helicopters.
Hell, you got the whole Pradwin or Plaidwin flying around.
Introduce yourself.
Like, they could, if they got all that, they could easily get a car running.
Kasumi is usually
I
working.
believe a vertibird or battery powered. I mean, but so are some of the cars. Like, they could easily get a car running. And hell, the old pre-war Sentry bot
Fabian,
still
doesn't
run.
make any sense. Your character has earlier memories than the options given. He was literally.
And not only that, they only an EMP only killed the past battery system. It would, if you make a new battery, you have a new battery.
So what's your story? Or I'll say I'm in the railroad.
I'm part of a group that helps synths. The railroad.
Really? I don't understand why a group dedicated to helping synths would convince them through fear that their only option is to hide. Yes, they volunteer for the memory wipe. Yes, not knowing you're a synth makes it harder for the Institute to find you.
I mean, for that matter, why don't the
I know how frightening it is.
whatever the military Legion guys have a tanks or anything like that?
Suppressing
Yeah.
what you are, avoiding the true struggle to be.
And then on top of that, like, you're building generators and whatnot to power towns and whatnot.
Don't
So
want our help.
you
not
can
here
get
to debate. I'm
batteries.
sorry.
Ideals aren't going to protect escaped synths. We do what we have to.
I know that's what you think.
I mean, if you want to argue ingenuity, look at what the scientists have already been recreating.
Yeah.
I'm over here, far from the Commonwealth.
Shit, look at the splatter in the leftover vaults.
Is there anything
Yeah.
else you'd like to discuss?
Kohi says there's a lot of evidence that proves the soul survivor can't be a synth. Food healing, which satiates your hunger, is obviously a human trait. If you don't eat or sleep in survival mode, you die, and that wouldn't happen to a synth. There you go.
Who are you? What's your story?
I came to this island over a
Yeah, but see, that doesn't work because the fact that you're using a game mechanic.
my escape felt secured.
And the other thing is that can be programmed into you. Consume this in order to clear said goal.
Yeah. Like, you don't count game mechanics to the character's real. No, we know the soul survivor is real.
One day,
They're kind of just making a point to try and get you to think what's the real difference between a synth and a human.
Yeah. Like, when you find synths in the game that are covered, you don't know they're synths until you kill them or they get killed.
Tell me more about this place.
How did they come together as Acadia?
Which is like I said, just prick your finger and show it to them.
Yeah.
And give them a chance to know what they really are. To embrace it. Beyond that, we just want to live in peace. I don't have any grand plans for expansion.
Wow. Synths eat and drink very clearly. Like people like dick.
Was there anything
Really?
else?
I guess that's it.
I should get going.
They're not all synths, though. That's the thing. Sumi is not a synth. Update the Brotherhood, tell the Railroad. We tell all these different groups we're allied with about them.
How do you know, Phil?
It's telling them that, oh, you're talking about how she's a synth? I mean, that definitely, I don't know.
Faraday.
I mean, and the
Jake
thing is,
helped
you
the
can
synth.
confuse someone into thinking they're something they're not.
Probably will do that.
We do it all the time, and we're just humans.
Exactly.
Hey, so you've talked to Dima. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is worth fighting for.
You're right. It is a good cause. Synths definitely deserve to be safe, just like everyone else.
It's so good to hear that. Very encouraging. Please, make sure Dima knows that as well. He's put so much of himself into this. All his time.
Thing is, though, is like they kidnap people, so what happens to the original?
He
They
never
just kill
stops
him?
to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about, well,
Yeah.
if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional. And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers. So many things to keep track of.
Well, I'm just saying, if the synths kidnap people
Thank you.
and replace them with a synth version of themselves, does the synth just kill the Institute just kill the original person?
I can do to help out. Just let me know.
Well, that kind of brings up the question about Sean then, because
It's likely somewhat dangerous.
if I remember correctly, and spoilers warning in case nobody's actually played this, didn't they kidnap Sean to try and examine a human child?
The boat never finished
I
the trip.
think, but I know he ended up running the Institute.
Really use them here for extra parts, if nothing else.
Why did you put your back
My
to me?
understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here. So, does this?
It's a little thing might be dramatic effect, Phil.
Disrespect. Since learned how to act like a human, stop disrespecting me. What happened? Let's see if he'll tell me.
What happened to the boat? Why didn't it make it?
The island is dangerous after all.
Nope.
I really could use the spare parts.
You won't tell me.
So, will you find them?
It failed. It failed, but the glitch is happening that nothing's appearing in the upper left-hand corner, so I can't see that I'm failing the checks.
Well, then restart the game, I guess, Phil.
I really do appreciate it.
If you know this is an
New
issue.
quest there.
You track Kasumi here.
That's why they gave you the ability to quick save.
Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible, but thankfully she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
I mean, this is Phil we're talking about, though.
So you're saying you could have done a better
Fair
job.
enough. Fair enough.
Yes, absolutely. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm.
Yeah, well, where are they
My
all?
job is to make sure they all remain safe, no matter
Where
what.
are they?
Understand?
They're dead.
Yeah, exactly. Amazing. Even the bug fix mod didn't fix this glitch. Yeah, it's still happening. Here, how do you find them? It's gonna glitch. Watch.
How do you manage to track down synths and bring them here?
That's not a subject we need to discuss. I manage. That's all that matters. You have Dima's blessing.
Yes.
So by all means, make yourself comfortable.
I want to help.
I'd like to help you all. Is there anything I can do?
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious about contributing, well, we've got a situation.
The
I
camera
need
go,
someone to
whoa!
look into. You've had some experience traveling around the island, so you may be.
What's up,
decently
Gabriel?
equipped to handle it.
Okay, I'm listening.
All right, I'm listening.
We were synth a new synth to arrive.
New synth? No, not a synth to arrive.
Oh!
That he might have become
Oh.
lost on the way here.
Why does the camera allow you to do that? That is so stupid.
So you can look around like a normal person actually
Stopped
could?
Talking to Brooks in Far Harbor. He's one of us. A
Oh,
synth.
Brooks
He's
is
the
a
one who
synth,
meets the
huh?
new arrivals and gets them started on the journey here.
We did not know that.
Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me. If he doesn't cooperate,
Bill's a special case.
Bill's a special little boy.
that should convince him.
We here at the Hogwarts Special School of the Special Educated, we try to give them a comfortable time.
Won't last long.
What's up, Generation Z? Some of you coming in super late. We're done, guys, but I hope you'll come back for
We're
Street
done,
Fighter.
guys. I made my $100.
Let's
Fuck
see
you.
here. We have the arrival, and we have data recovery. Yep. Of course, we have to go talk to Kasumi as well. I think that's probably going to also give us a quest. Where's Kasumi? Down here?
Kasumi, your mother's dead.
Whoa, how far down is Kasumi? Is this where all the synths are? Ah, here's the
I
synths.
assume
I was
you're not planning on staying long.
I was wondering where they were. Oh, you got a problem?
Is there a problem with my being here?
Maybe. Maybe not. Acadia is only as secure as we make it. We take unnecessary risks, we get careless, and things can go bad. Fast. If there's a synth who needs a safe place, then we take them in. Let them live as a synth, without fear. You don't fit that description. That makes you an unnecessary risk. It's nothing personal. Minimizing our contact with outsiders is just practical.
It does make sense.
Is there anything I can say or do to change your mind?
Just don't cause any problems.
Did you
Okay.
need something?
Oh? What do you... I already said I'm going to help
I'd
you.
like to help you all. Is there anything I can do?
You're already taking care of it, aren't you?
Yeah, so why'd you ask again? That was
I
weird.
mean, you could have just picked a different option. You didn't have to select that option, though. I'm just saying.
Oh, really? Darzy's
Waka
actually-
waka.
So, like, you looking forward to the new
look, right
Elden
there.
Ring DLC?
You see Timbers?
Actually, I am.
Based attacks. Whoa, that's great. That is a really good almanac. Wow. That's my weakness right now is radiation.
Well, I already have it pre-ordered, so as soon as it drops Friday, I'm going to be streaming it.
Nice.
Jeez. Having a bad time, huh?
Sorry.
It's one of the only things I'm actually buying currently.
You try having somebody bought
Black
Yeah.
Wukong is actually reasonably priced.
What is it, like 60?
I'm sorry.
It's like 60 for the standard, like 70 for the exclusive, like the deluxe.
That's not bad at
I
all.
wonder if you do stuff for all of them or only certain ones.
Well, that's the digital. I mean, like they got like the high end with like the
All right,
crown and all
well,
this
it
stuff,
is
so that's
time
like
to save
$100
up
bucks.
when we continue next time,
Yeah.
which is tomorrow.
That comes
You
with
don't
like
have
the
to wait very
collectibles, like the
long,
head
guys,
crown of
because we have lots
Wukong,
this week.
the rings, the
We'll
map,
continue
I
on,
think,
we'll
and like
talk
other
about
shit.
We'll go find Kasumi,
But
we'll
for
go do
just like the
missions
extra
for Acadia,
in-game content,
and we'll continue
it's only like an
on.
extra
What a-
$10.
What a day. We did a
Oh,
ton of
that's not
missions
bad at
today.
all.
We leveled up a bunch. We now
We
have
got
a new
T-pose.
thing where we're trying to get critical hits like every bat stab, and our luck went up by a ton today. Now we're up to 15 luck. So it continues. Thank you guys so much. I hope
Your
you're enjoying
chat's
the
still
Fallout
holding your
4
hand.
Modern gen run, or
my
next gen run.
hand.
More
Hold
coming.
my
Lots more coming
hand.
this week as we play a lot of Fallout before it has to kind of go on hiatus a bit for new releases. So
For
thank
new
you all.
releases?
Great stream. Had a great time.
What new
Hanging
releases
out
are you
with all of
playing,
and I'll
Phil?
see you all
That was going to be
tomorrow.
my question. Like, what new releases are we
Okay.
talking about?
Alrighty, everybody.
You've got a
So,
week
yes,
until
that is
Elden
it.
Ring, so I don't know what the
That
hell
was
he's talking
fun. I
about
hope you
there.
guys enjoyed. I'm off to upload. and then I'm off to
Off to
back tonight
upload when you could
for
just
Friday night fights
leave the stream
at
up as a
6:45
VOD.
p.m.
But,
Pacific
okay.
time. Like I said,
Hey,
either
Phil,
Lily or
Ice, you want to hear something
tonight.
funny?
I'm not sure which. It doesn't
For
really
all
matter
his
which,
talk
no matter
about
which
people
one I don't
doing the
play, I'll
early
play
review
on
and
Monday
spoiling
night anyway.
everything about Elden Ring
Yeah, either
DLC,
Lily or Zangy.
I have heard
we'll see
nothing
how it
because
goes.
I've
So
been
thank
staying
you
away
guys
from it
so
because
much
I want to be
for hanging out
surprised.
with me.
Here's the thing:
And,
the things they're
we'll join me
talking
tonight for Friday
about,
night fights. If not tomorrow,
the things that
I'll
these
follow
that
for again
being said
tomorrow
about
night
the
for the
game
return
is
of
shit that was
Stardew
already
Valley
said.
Village
That
stream,
FromSoft
okay?
said themselves.
Alrighty, everyone. Thank you so much. Enjoy the break.
They're not even
See you
saying
tonight.
anything that we
Peace
don't
out.
know about.
Well, I'm just saying, like, even the people that are talking about what's already been said, I haven't heard anything. I'll be surprised. Specifically knows that I have to have Moog beaten at his blood temple place.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I know. And that's all I want to know, just so I know where to access the DLC. Because sometimes DLC with any Soulsborne game can be a little confusing knowing how to get to it. Look at Bloodborne.
Yeah. But I mean, that was the thing. Like when Phil sat there and was making this big stink about it, I'm like, Phil, every Soulsborne game does this. Like they all have a entry point to the DLC. You have to get to a certain point, defeat a certain boss, and then you can move on. You can access that area. Like him sitting there making this big deal, like I beat it. I beat the boss. I can do it. I can. I was like, and who gives a fuck? Like who gives a fuck? Like it's you're not doing anything special. That's like, oh my god, look at this. He's like, oh, well, 17.36% of people beat the Moog boss in Elden Ring on Xbox. So those are the only people that can access the DLC. And it's like first off, you have to go out of your way to find that secret area just to even go to Mo to fight him. And there's so many bosses in that game in so many different areas. I found items on my run with my wolf character I haven't found with my main character. It's like, it's a big game.
I mean, I'll admit it. My main character, I explored everything because I was just a curious little fuck.
I think one of you guys told me about the secret boss, the dragon boss. Because I went past him. I beat the area, but passed him up. I didn't even know that I could go lower to go fight him.
Wait, are you talking about the one with the two heads?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go back and get him. I knew he was there, but I didn't know what spot to go to, and I hated that place because of my acrophobia. It was like a nightmare fuel for me.
But it was like I passed him up, so I had to go back and fight him. It's the same like the Nightmare Dragon. You can pass him up and not even fight him. The girl that gives you all the hugs, and when you go in her dream, you go fight that dragon. You can skip that entirely. Never have to do it. And Moog is the same way. You can skip that entire area and never fight him.
Or if you do it some way, people, you can go there early and try and beat him at low level.
Yeah. I mean, if you know how to get there, yeah. But that's the thing that I always find funny with Phil is because he sits there and he wants to talk all this heavy shit. And it's like, dude, not everyone is actually playing these games like that. So it's not hard for them to skip it, pass right over it. Like, it's not hard at all. Any game that's that big, you can sit there and skip a lot of that stuff. Like you could just skip a lot of it. You never touch it, never see it. Like that's just the reality. That's games. I mean, there's bosses in Pinocchio or Liza P that you can skip over. like any Souls-born game, clone, whatever you want, you can skip shit. Final Fantasy VII, you can skip bosses. Like, this is a normal thing in video games. They're not always going to have it out there like, hey, here it is. Come deal with it. Like, he's expecting like a big sign that says, hey, right here. Come pay attention. Oh, here it is. Ooh, here it is. Okay, I want to hear this.
So, I need to raise money in order to save my ass from these state taxes out of nowhere that came up out of nowhere. So people come out, we're supportive of Phil, let's cheer, let's tip. They do it, great. Now I'll get past the state taxes, but now federal tax. Oh, now you owe more because you made more money.
Oh, and just for the record, this is hilarious. So I had my stream on Wednesday night, the Street Fighter stream, and then I was off yesterday. I come back this morning. Apparently, there's a detractor meme about
Fighter
steaks.
tonight, right?
Yeah, he's playing that tonight. So you got your choice of Piece of Peace and Linda Derange. Because I know they'll be restreaming.
These people are so fucking bored.
I usually do Piece of Peace because I'm already subscribed.
That they actually made a running meme about steaks that they've been talking about for a day and a half constantly. I don't care. What the fuck are you talking about? No adult would care about your dumb meme about steaks. Like, what the fuck are you? What they do is they will micro-analyze a tiny moment of a stream that happened and act like it's a full-blown 4-alarm fire.
Right.
It's like, what are you talking about?
Steaks. I know, right?
You want to know what happened? So I'm playing Street Fighter 6 and I was very frustrated because I was losing with Dalsim, and I'm trying to figure out, I'm trying to wrap my head around, why am I losing with Dalsim? And I look at the chat and here's what's going on. There's like 3 or 4 people who are actually excited and engaged with Street Fighter, everything's trying to talk about it, and it's being lost in a drowning of fucking discussion about people talking about steaks and barbecue, right? So I was like, I'll ignore it for a while, and I did. I literally ignored it and kept playing for like another half an hour, and then when I turned back, literally the entire stream chat was just talking about steaks and barbecue. Oh, it definitely will,
but I mean, that's because he does it to himself.
This is my fucking Street Fighter stream. If you're here for other things, you're in the wrong spot. I know for a fact there's people who want to talk about Street Fighter, and they literally can't because you're derailing the stream, which is against the rule.
How? Okay, I need someone to help me understand this. So, if you have a stream of 300, 200, 150 people, if you only have 4 people talking about food, how is that derailing from the still 1 to 2 to 300 plus fucking people? The 4 people talking about steaks will be drowned out by the conversation of everyone else.
Or, you know, those like 100 plus people aren't even paying attention to 4 people talking about steaks.
Yeah. Like, this is the thing. Like, this is what makes this funny, is he's always trying to throw other people under the bus or make it like, you know, I was justified in my rant. No, you're not. I can sit here and play any game, and if my viewing audience wants to talk about food, cars, anime, men, women, plants, weed, alcohol, juice, soda, anything else they want, that's allowed. That is engagement. That is getting more people engaged in the conversation. You want people talking in your chat.
I mean, mostly, I'll be honest, when I'm on Twitch, when I'm live streaming on Twitch, I only stream to like maybe at most like 10 people. I know a few of them are having it in the background, which I highly appreciate. Anybody that does that, just to say it. And I have like 1 or 2 people talking my stream, and I chatted up with them. Hell, last Wednesday night when I was streaming, I had someone new show up. We had a hell of a conversation about Breath of Fire 3 because we both loved the game.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. But this is the thing, though. It feels like you either talk to me or talk about the game, and there's nothing else, no in between. And then you'll turn around and you'll hear him sit there and say, "Why is nobody talking?" Well, what am I going to talk about you for?
He doesn't converse with his crowd. He expects them to start engaged conversations of his topics. But everything he brings up, nobody wants to talk about, and anything that anybody else brings up, he immediately claims is either the tractor talk or has nothing to do with what's going on.
Yeah, and he shoots it down. And even Brian was trying to get him to talk, and he was just quick answer, no. And it was dead in the water, right there.
The best example of that is when he was the Tesla vehicle question. I was literally trying to get him to go into the conversation, and he was just like, no, I wouldn't trust it. No. Phil, he's trying to engage you in conversation that a fan asked about.
Yeah.
And your answer literally makes you, like, the way he had to phrase it, you still sound like an asshole. It's like, okay, if you had to go to work, you had to go stream, and you had to send your son to school. Like, do you realize how that sounds, Phil?
Yeah, like, I am now forcing you into it. And the funny thing about it, and mind you, this, of course, we know it's a hypothetical, right? We know it's a hypothetical question. But there has to be a licensed operator in the vehicle anyway. But Phil's too, I'm going to say uninformed. I'm not going to say he's stupid or dumb. Because you have to really look into a smart car to really understand how they operate. When I say really understand, you don't really have to understand them fully. You just have to know that yes, it can be a self-driving vehicle, but there's supposed to be someone sitting behind the wheel. And after the one smart car hit the pedestrian and killed her, and the dude fell asleep with it going 80 miles down the road behind the wheel, Elon Musk already was talking to his people to make changes to that, so that if your hands don't touch the wheel for a certain period of time, the car stops. So there has to be somebody in the car. It has to be behind the wheel. But using the hypothetical that no one has to be behind the wheel, and that I know of, there's only been 2 accidents involving a Tesla. Like, and when I say accidents, I'm meaning major accidents that made the news. Not every day someone rear-ended it or T-boned it. I'm talking the car itself did it. Out of those 2 accidents, yeah, I'd feel safe with the Tesla driving my kid to school. I mean, they California, they got unmanned cars delivering pizzas to your house. So if there hasn't been a major issue with unmanned pizza delivery vehicles, then I think I could be okay with the car driving my kid to school. That's just me. Oh, I'm not saying you have to trust it. I'm just saying, looking at the data that is available and that I've actually paid attention to, I say that the kid would be fine. It's the same with saying, I don't like flying because the plane crashes. Well, looking at the data, not many planes go down like that. So I would say that you have a better chance of getting in the plane and making it to your destination than getting in a car and driving to that same destination. Like, you'll be safer in the plane than the car.
Well, the funny thing is, you can tell me that all you want, but my acrophobia tells you I'm still taking the car.
Well, no, I know. That's why I specified and said the data. That's why I specified that. Because at the end of the day, you know, people are still going to choose how they prefer to travel or put their trust in or faith in or whatever. But these are conversations, though, it could have been happening during the Street Fighter.
Rules. It's always been against the rules of my streams to
I
try
think
to
people love fly with me because I'll give them the window seats. They just don't let me look out it.
Off topic. You guys do the same thing with the sports stuff. Because again, it's another running meme. People won't let you talk about sports.
You hate heights and too crowded.
True.
I understand
you derail
that.
my entire stream chat about sports discussion.
I completely understand those.
You know I don't watch sports. You know I don't play sports. You know I know nothing about competitive sports or any of the athletes. So why would you come to the DSP gaming chat and do that
so
and derail it and talk about sports?
Hold on.
You're an idiot.
Right there. I just wanted him to finish cooking. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just used to stopping people and just like aggravation, but. So, Phil, why can't you ask them about it and start a conversation and maybe learn something?
Yeah. How many times have I asked Revy about sports when he's talking about football? I sit there and ask because Revy's into football. So I'll ask him about it.
This is where I think his narcissism really shines. Because in order for him to be involved in any conversation, he has to seem like an expert. Because look at all his pre-streams about where he tries to talk legal talk with no idea what he's talking about, but he seems to think he does. But the moment a conversation where he knows he has no idea because of like stats can change, people change teams, and like random shit can happen. Yeah. He just leaves it alone because he knows he's going to sound like an idiot because he knows nothing about it.
Yeah.
And his narcissism will not allow him to do it.
And it's sad. Like, I get it. Like, I don't know anything about sports either. Like, Phil and I are in the same fucking boat there.
We all are on that one with the three of us.
But I'm not going to discourage that discussion in chat. Because I can still ask, well, hey, well, who's your favorite team? Who's your favorite player? You know, stuff like that. Who's going to the Super Bowl or who's going... I can't believe I can't think of the name right now. Oh, what's the one for basketball?
The Knicks, I think maybe.
The pros, NBA pros,
Chicago
or whatever
Bulls.
It is. Like not the teams, but like when they have, like how the NFL has their Super Bowl. What is the basketball equivalent? Oh, NBA Finals.
I got no
Thank
idea.
you, Icy. So NBA Finals. NBA. So you have the NBA Finals. Like, hey, who's playing in the finals this year? You know, there's baseball.
I mean, shit. I'll stop and ask: who's the top player currently? Like,
yeah, who's the top team
shit,
right now? Like, who's the pick to win? Like, these are things you could sit there and ask these questions and educate yourself, and have dialogue with chat. Like, the game is just there. At the end of the day, the game is just there. There's no problem talking about something you're unfamiliar with. Like, if somebody asks me about a law I know nothing about, like, hey, I'm not educated in that. What is it? Can you explain it to me? And I'll look it up at the same time to make sure I'm getting it right. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Like,
and he's literally got his laptop right next to him to do that with, too.
Yeah, the laptop is right beside him.
So there you
go. And we know he's got his phone always handy.
Exactly.
That's some good bread too, nice and fluffy.
Hey, back with Phil had hair.
You're derailing the chat. You're asking for problems, right? So these people were literally doing exactly the same thing during the Street Fighter stream. 100%. They do it. It was done on purpose. This wasn't like, oh, it just spontaneously happened. These are people coming in here. And by the way, a bunch of the accounts were sock accounts. It was the same person talking to themselves because they think I'm stupid. They don't.
What proof do you have of that? I would love to see the proof of that. Now, if you said the accounts were... Actually, no. That doesn't add up. That doesn't add up. Because that would mean you've always known it's a sock. Those are sock accounts. And you took no action towards them until now. Or they were just made that day, which also wouldn't be correct because you have a 24-hour waiting period before you can talk in your chat. So how do you know they were sock accounts? Because the only way you'd know is if you click on it and go to its channel. Hey, Fando. Oh, there's plenty of steaks on this stream, man. We barbecuing the hell out of them.
Don't know that I know all of their sock accounts always. I know it's the same guy in here with like 10 accounts. He's a fucking loser.
How do you know that, Phil? Like, please provide evidence it's the same person. I don't know anyone that is talking to themselves through 10 different accounts.
Well, see here, even the numbers don't add up. He had 4 people who are talking about steaks. There's 10 detractors. Phil, your math is a little off there by about 6 numbers.
Not only that, that's indicating that this person had 2 different browsers with his stream pulled up, talking back and forth to himself, or 2 different computers talking back and forth before, Either way, that's too much goddamn. There's not even a LARPer's going to be that dedicated to it. They'll have one. They'll have one they're going to be active on, and a bunch of them ready to go. Like, come on, Phil. At least make it believable.
Sits on a Discord talking about it and shit too. Yes.
What proof do you have they were on a Discord talking about it? Like, this is the thing. Whether it's true or not, where's the proof of it? Because DSP has this lovely thing of just making these bold-ass claims, but nothing to back it up.
I'm well aware the guy tipping me is an imposter and not the real Papaloo. I know exactly who he is. He's an idiot. He's the same guy. Remember I told you guys there was a guy who did $2 tips over the course of like a month, and he did like 20 of them. But anyway, so it was them purposefully trying to derail my Street Fighter stream.
And guess what, Phil? It worked. Let's just assume that they are detractors. Let's assume they're LARPers. Then they succeeded in their mission, Phil. You fucking blew up. You went off. People got their laughs. The clips came out. And you looked like an asshole. So what? No matter how you try to frame this, you still come out the loser. Because they succeeded in their fucking goal.
And it was actually pissing people off. Like they wanted to talk about Street Fighter and they couldn't. Like why is no one here talking about Street Fighter on a fucking Street Fighter stream? People talking about steaks and shit. So
again,
because you're too busy bitching, you little whore.
Again, oh no, see, this is where it doesn't add up. So again, and I said it earlier, it's 4 people out of a stream, which is Street Fighter streams. I think it's like 200 plus people. You're telling me 4 people out of 200 to 300 plus people drowned out everyone else? That's not possible. Especially if it's one person typing on 4 different accounts. They're not drowning out 200 plus people. That means your chat was fucking dead. And you even admitted you weren't paying attention to chat.
I laid down
because
the
chat
law
can't hold his hand
about
for
it and
anything.
said,
So what's he
"Stop."
gonna pay attention
and
to
then
him
fucking,
for?
what's his name? Friendly Gremlin gave me lit back. He's like, "Oh, well, this stream's like boring. There's nothing to talk about." I was like, "Dude, what the fuck are you doing on a fighting game stream then?"
Phil, people go to different streams to talk about anything. They don't have to just talk about what the fuck the person's playing. Like, Shinko convinced me to boot up Red Dead Redemption 2. I couldn't even remember the main character's name yesterday. I was like, I knew it was...
Wasn't it John?
No, it's Arthur Morgan. I knew his last name. I knew Morgan. I just didn't know his first.
John Marsh was popping into my head for some reason.
Arthur Morgan, thing. And I got through the prologue and I got to like the first town, and that's as far as I got. Didn't touch the game. But then Shinko's like, dude, you can buy outfits and dress yourself up. Can I buy spurs? Like, yeah. Well, shit. I think I'm gonna have to fire this back. I gotta be the most fly cowboy. I gotta make it happen. I want the purple suit. I'm pretty sure that doesn't exist in the game, but I'm just saying that to be, be fun. John Marston is playable in the second half. Oh, so you play as 2 characters. Okay. You can look like a Wild West badass? Oh, okay. I'm definitely have to sit and play that game.
Yeah, so at least I know where I got that name from.
Wait, isn't John Marston... yes, because spoilers, Arthur kicks the bucket. So they kind of pull like the first Red Dead does, where I think John, yeah, you're playing as John in the first game. He dies and you're playing as
name John.
And he dies and you're playing as his son. So they do the same thing in 2. Okay. First we play Jack. Oh, okay.
If you don't like fighting games, go somewhere else to talk about something else, right?
Phil, no. What is that? See this. All right, so I'm gonna say this. I don't know how many people caught on to it. I'm gonna replay that because there's something I want you to hear.
If you don't like fighting games, go somewhere else to talk about something else.
Okay. So, Oh, 2 is a prequel to 1. Oh, okay. It's technically a prequel to 1. Okay. Okay. That's okay. So you heard what he just said right there, right?
Encouraging people to leave his stream, but he's bitching about low
He's
numbers.
saying if you don't
Yeah.
like fighting games, then go somewhere else. Now, the reason I'm harping on that is because remember what he said a lot of times. Please contribute even if you don't like the game. So you want people to give you money if they don't like the game, but you don't want them to stay there and talk about something else if they don't like the game. It's shit like that gets pointed out. That's what makes you look real bad. Like, that makes you look bad, Phil. You're like, give me money if you don't like the game. But if you talk about something because you don't like the game, don't watch the game. Well, then why the fuck would you want them to give you money if they don't like it? I'm not going to give you money if I don't like the product. That's why refunds are a thing. The first one you play is Jack, and then that's the son of John. Oh, okay. So, okay. I want to play the first one, but I heard the PC version is like terrible.
I don't know.
Right?
Back then, I played
Like,
it on
what
the
fuck?
PlayStation.
Do you go to a meeting about a book club talking about this week's book and say, wow, I hate books? Okay. And then Lucky Gremlin gifted 20 memberships to the channel. Oh my god. What a...
These dudes have fucking
money to burn.
Humiliation fetishes.
Look, if you really want to be humiliated, come to my channel. You do like 20, I'll say something about you.
You can play it on PlayStation and Xbox. You have to emulate it for the first. Okay, because I have the emulation of the PS3 and Xbox 360 for the PC.
A fucking idiot. No, stupid. And that's what I mean. People think that my streams sometimes are just some kind of place to go in and just, oh, let's just talk about hanging out about other shit. Like, dude, that's so disrespectful to the streamer to just go into someone else's chat.
Then why can I go into anyone else's chat and do just that, Phil? Why is it I can go in other people's chat and talk about lawnmowers and they're playing Guilty Gear, or they're playing Sonic the Hedgehog, or they're playing insert name here?
Well, just kind of this. Here's the weird thing. Like, does he expect to just go grocery shopping and just talk about nothing but the grocery store?
I guess. I guess
Because
that's
where
what he
he's
thinks.
like, oh, we're in the grocery store. We can't talk about anything but groceries. You start talking about anything but groceries, go away.
They shut it down. Oh, damn.
And let's just completely derail it with a topic that has nothing to do with what's going on the stream. That's disrespectful. That's going into a place of business and completely derailing the business.
Do you think people will go into Walmart and just talk about Walmart, Phil?
Apparently, that's exactly what he thinks happens.
I don't know anybody that goes to Walmart and just talks about Walmart. I don't know people that just go to, well, I mean, they're not around anymore, but I don't know people that just go to Toys R Us and talk about Toys R Us. They still talk about other things. Nobody goes to GameStop and just talks about fucking GameStop.
If you go to a pet store, you got to talk about nothing but pets. You can't talk to a person about anything else.
Like, this is the thing. Like, the guy I like watching, Pudge 007. Like, he plays a lot of Mega Man. He plays hacked versions of Mega Man. And then there's a Mega Man maker that he plays from time to time. Then he'll play the Resident Evils. He'll play Metal Gear Solid. And we just sit there and just talk. Like, he's playing the game, but we'll talk about anything. Ah, okay. It was data mined. Oh, gotcha. Thank you, Falcon. I appreciate you. But, like, what was it? He did. Pudge did one thing I actually thought was pretty interesting. You know how Phil is always begging for money, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, people donate to Pudge, the guy I like watching. Well, he's playing Metal Gear Solid 1. And he gets to the part where he gets captured. And he's like, hey guys, do you want Meryl to live or do you want her to die? He said, you got this bigger window, and whoever sends me tips or super chats gets to dictate if she lives or dies. What's up, Hofter? How you doing? Yeah, he does manage it like a fascist camp. And, you know, I donated to him and whatnot, along with other people, and ultimately we all was like, yeah, Meryl dies. Like, kill the bitch. But Phil could do that for these games. Hey, guys, hey, should we kill this person or not? Donate now. The biggest donator, or here's your window. Send in your donations. Then tell me your answer. That gets people involved, Phil. I mean,
shit, I tried doing that with Rise of the Ronin with some choices.
Yeah, like especially if you know your crowd is generous and they'll do that, because now they're actually involved with the answer. I mean, yes, it's tied to financial backing, but they're also now tied to the answer. Oh well, you know, I had $30 that was all in favor of killing the person. $30 all in favor of saving the person.
Don't do it. It's against the rules. It always has been. It's one thing if there's a natural discussion, but if the streamer says something, hey man, stop, and you keep doing it, you're a fucking asshole and you're liable.
But you didn't say stop. Hey, D-Dog, how you doing, man? Good to see you. But you didn't say stop. You just fucking blew up at them. And then Lucky Gremlin, even though he's a fucking cuck, told you there's nothing to talk about. Phil, when you play Street Fighter, all you do is bitch and rage. You do not tell anybody any helpful information about Street Fighter.
Like everyone else to get moderated. All right. And by the way, this whole thing I'm talking about, we have now just spent more time on this by like 10 times than what happened on the stream. The stream was literally.
What is this weed bullshit?
Yeah,
you spent more time on it.
Exactly. You're the one that decided to talk about this. You could have just said, hey, I'm sorry for what happened last night. Hey, you know, all right, I'm gonna do you a solid, Phil. You can say, hey guys, I'm sorry about last night. Lucky Gremlin, I'm sorry for the way I blew up at you. But you guys do know the rules. But I am sorry. And I ask that you don't do it again. Boom. Done. That's all you had to do. All you had to fucking do.
People are talking about steak. Okay, I'm going to keep playing the game. So I play for another half hour. I turn back, and I see people upset because they can't talk about Street Fighter because everyone's talking about steak. And I lay down the law. It was like 1 minute.
Wait. Which one is it, Phil? Was it 4 people talking about steak? Or now is it everyone talking about steak? You just said 5 minutes ago, well, not even 5 minutes ago, 4 people were talking about steak. 4. Now you're saying people were upset they couldn't talk about Street Fighter because everyone's talking about steak. Which one is it? Wait, is it 4 people or is it everyone, Phil? Please explain to me which one it is because I'm fucking confused.
Well, according to how high Phil can count, 4 is the maximum number of people.
Damn.
And then fucking stupid friendly gremlin gave me lip, and I gave him back and said, stop. Don't disrespect me.
No, you didn't say stop. You fucking berated him for it. See, that right there. This is why people do what they do. This is why people clip your ass and show it on the internet. Because you like to come back to your fucking social bitch cast the next day and try to downplay what the fuck you did. You do this every day. And you want to say, oh, well, it's taken out of context. I can show that clip to anybody, Phil, and it's nobody's going to say, oh, well, what was the context? What caused them to blow up like that? And they're like, no, that's not a good look. You know, you keep saying this is your fucking place of business. I don't want to come to a place where the manager or owner is fucking yelling at customers because he doesn't like what they're saying or what they're talking about, or that they're not giving him enough money. I'm not going to come there. I'm not going to stay there. That's not how business works. Would you continue going to twirls and curls if all the hair salons people are just giving you constant shit, yelling at you because you're not giving them a fucking $20 tip? They tell you, hey, you know, I'd like for you to give me $100 every time you come here, that's my goal is to hit $100 every day. So when you come on the 5th, the 13th, and the 27th, I expect you to give me $100. Would you like that, Phil?
He wants his prime schedule when he is on stream. Talk about him and give him tips to do it.
Yeah.
On my stream, and that was it. It was over. It was
Probably
like
the
60
state of
seconds.
Phil.
But this is the meme.
It was not over in 60 seconds, Phil. Get the fuck out of here.
For a day and a half. Why would you even entertain that? The moment that some moron says steak explosion on DSP stream, you say, do not recommend on YouTube ever. This is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard. And you move on. Like,
No, see, this is you. You're pissed off because that shit got out there and people are seeing you for what you are. Another thing, Phil, I'm going to say this. You are not big enough to tell people what they should do or watch on their YouTube. I think you're a fucking horrible piece of shit human being that doesn't belong on the internet. But I'm not going to tell people not to watch you. I'm just going to say you're a fucking piece of shit human and keep on pushing.
literally 60 seconds out of a fucking 2.5 hour Dalsim stream.
See, again, Phil, this is what you fail to realize. You want to boil it down to 60 seconds. All right, fine. Let's play that game. Let's boil it down to a minute. 1 minute out of 2 hours. Nobody's going to give a fuck about the 2 hours. They're only going to care about that 60 seconds. You know, when Joe Biden fell up Air Force One multiple times and all the memes came out about it, nobody gave a fuck what he was doing that day. Him tripping up the stairs of Air Force One was the thing of the day. You know, when President Bush choked on a fucking pretzel, nobody gave a fuck about the rest of the day of what President Bush was doing. We're talking about him choking on a fucking pretzel. The man almost got taken out by a pretzel. You know, when fucking Trump's hair is all fucked up or dry, even though it should be wet, nobody gives a fuck about what the fuck Trump's talking about. They're talking about the fucking hairpiece. Like, you don't seem to get this, Phil, that you could do a 12-hour stream, and if you do one fuck up, and it's 60 seconds, 30 seconds, 10 seconds, that's what everybody's going to focus in on. Because guess what? That is the worst of you in that time frame. This is what you decided to do. This is how you decided to handle a situation that was a big-ass nothing burger. You were bitching the entire night about the people you were fighting. And on top of that, you decided to just berate a viewer because they told you there was nothing to talk about on stream. Hey, Cadence, how you doing? Good to see you. So yeah, people are going to look at that, and that's what's going to get focused on. That's what's going to get micro-analyzed. And yes, there are people that are going to become numb to that and be like, oh, hey, here's Phil having another rant again. Another day, another rant. Yeah, you have those people. But that's the type of behavior, Phil, that should not be acceptable online at all. When you sit there and say that people need to be nice to each other and people shouldn't be mean to each other and all that, guess what? That shit reflects right back on you. Practice what you preach, my man. If you say people need to be nice, not be dicks, then you need to lead by example and not be a dick first. Speaking of Trump, it's my late mother and Donald Trump's birthday today. Oh gosh. Well, you know what? Happy birthday anyway. Oh, the shoe throw at Bush. Oh man, that shoe throw was legendary. I mean, that's just like people talking about the fucking Waffle House chick that parried a goddamn chair tossed at her.
Is somehow the focus of the stream. No, it's not. Only
yes, because that was the focus of the stream, Phil. That's what you don't understand. People only focus in on one thing. Nobody's gonna sit there and say, "Hey, you know what? Somebody fucked up and kind of came at Phil a certain way. You know, it was what it was, and everybody moved on." No, Phil fucking blew up over stakes and somebody saying that there was nothing to talk about. a harmless statement. And that was the gold dust they got. Yeah, that chair parry was godlike. Damn sure it was.
If you're a fucking mouth-drooling moron, would you think that that was important?
The majority of people think that was important, Phil, because they're saying that what you fail to realize, Phil, is if this is what you're doing to your hardcore fan base, that means people are going to ask, what do you like outside of streaming? If you're this kind of aggravating, nasty, despicable piece of garbage on stream, what the fuck are you like off stream?
Let's see. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Stop bothering me. You have to be the most boring, idiotic, mind-numbingly dumb person.
Another thing, Phil, is you keep saying these things, you know, mind-numbing, boring, mouth-drooling person. Then why do the biggest detractors get more numbers than you? If it's so boring and so unimportant and so mouth-drooling, then why can people like Anli, Tevin, that being said, Piece of Peace, insert other detractor here, get more numbers than you, get a bigger crowd than you? You know, it's the same shit you said with Valorant, how nobody gives a fuck about Valorant, but there's a whole goddamn amphitheater full of fucking people to watch the tournament. All those people in that tournament that paid money to get the tickets to be there care. The people that were checking in on Twitch and YouTube care.
Well, it's funny. He talks about bots, but he says, "Oh, I got this many viewers." Then why are none of them talking?
Yeah.
Like, are they just bots watching your channel, do absolutely nothing else?
Exactly.
Because you seem to claim to have all these fans, but none of them chat that much with you, except for maybe like a random one here or there that could be a person just logging in for like 5 minutes.
Exactly.
Do you think that a 60-second moment talking about don't derail my fucking stream chat about stakes has anything to do with reality or what was going on in that stream? Don't lower yourself to the level of the idiot who wants to waste your time to make money, because that's what they're doing. They're making clickbait sensationalist videos to try to get your attention so that you'll waste your time thinking that actually was a big deal. It wasn't. No one cared, right? At all. It doesn't even make sense what you're saying. That wasn't the focus of the stream. It wasn't a big deal. You're just idiotic. If you buy into that stuff, you're really dumb. You have to stop buying into nonsense like that. Okay. Yes, and again, how moronic that you would, your friend Brian reacted to it. Yes, because you morons went to his chat and harassed him for a day about it so that he would react to the clip and acting like it's a big deal when it's not a big deal. You are fucking idiots. Every one of you who entertains this shit is a fucking moron. I don't care. This has nothing to do with me. This is you and your weird fantasy world where you hyper-focus on...
Wait. So the people that entertain it are effing morons, Phil. So what does that say about you? Because you're the one that brings it up and then makes an entire podcast about it.
Oh, God, what did he do?
You literally halt your stream to talk about this shit and then tell other people that when they bring it up, they're idiots. Because there's no other way about it. That is flat out what he is saying.
It's just Phil.
What's
just
up, Rev?
Phil. So how long would it take to get me the master?
Are you talking like from 0 or from a particular level already?
Joking, by the way.
To get to master, if you're going from like iron or bronze, whatever that lowest level is.
Started yet. I just got it today.
I mean, if you're actually already a decent fighter, it might take you a couple of days at best.
Yeah.
But if you have no skill,
Marisa, or I actually got a Kuma because the deluxe edition was half off.
like if you have no skill, then it might take you maybe a couple of weeks, maybe a month and a half.
Yeah. I bought myself an early birthday present. I bought myself a terabyte Series S for like $350. So I got a new Xbox. So I can also play Final Fantasy 14 with you guys. I'm actually in the same server. I actually had the jerry rig through a stream of yours.
But so people sent this to Brian because Brian plays with you, and people like, hey, you should see.
Actually talking about that?
Yeah. So it's like people want to know how Brian feels about his playdate friend and how he treats his chat. Like, they're going to send him stuff like that. You kind of open them up to that. Yeah, I heard King Jeddah got bingo.
Wow, I'm surprised he actually was
And
going
the
to
thing
respond
is-
to that. I thought he wasn't.
And Brian's openly accepted the tractors coming in the stream watching.
On
Yeah,
arbitrary
because I
things
saw
that happen
Genghis
and
post a
act like
video
it's a
about
big deal. No adult cares about you or your thoughts on this shit.
Yeah, so
okay,
I'm thinking
no
of
one.
playing
I will continue
Aki,
to
Juri,
run my
Marissa, or
streams as I see
Manon.
fit. The rules will still stay in place. People will not derail, and you can fuck off if you don't like it. It's insane. Now, in reality, it's funny because
Wow, I'm actually surprised Phil's talking about that.
Oh shit!
But yeah, I'm liking my.
There it is.
Yo, the editing is
Yeah,
good.
so I got the new Xbox, so I could try to play.
you know. By the way, how about this? I don't know what the.
Oh, that's the spoon. That's the one with the spoons. Mail you a spoon, you can eat the shit out his ass. That's what Brian's responded to right here.
What else? Have you tried the X Defiant game yet?
No, I
It's that
haven't.
free. Oh, it's that free Ubisoft Call of Duty game. It's actually fun.
like,
Yeah.
Strive got that. I got Assassin's Creed 4
allows
like
it.
$6.
YouTube just allowed slander campaigns for personal gain. Reality, it's funny because
oh shit!
Yeah, so they just added Callisto the game.
Yo,
pass
that's
and,
good
you know,
shit.
Like I said,
by the
Callisto,
way,
if
how about
you
this?
play it,
I don't
it's
know
worth
what
at
the
least one run through.
when. Now
Yeah,
go make
so
your
I can play
videos
it on
about
my
it,
Series
bitch.
X and S.
That's
I
all
can
you're
also
gonna
play
do.
Dead
Make
Space
more
too.
stupid
I got
videos
the
for
version right now.
dumbasses. Right? I mean, fuck off.
Phil, like this is the thing. Again, Phil, when you sit there and say make videos for dumbasses, those dumbasses that you want to call people are getting the type of content they want. People are getting the content. They're getting viewed. They're getting clicks. They're getting all this good shit. They're getting super stickers, super chats, all that shit that you want to sit there and beg for, Phil. That's why you're pissed off, because the people that make fun of you do better than you. And I'm not even talking about financially. They're doing better than you just regular algorithm wise. YouTube pushes their shit forward and it doesn't push yours at all.
He said he was harassing him. What the fuck?
Nobody's harassing Brian.
Who cares? Stop
I saw
fucking
the
bothering me
emoji
with
video that
nonsense,
came up on
right?
it. What
You're
the
so dumb.
fuck?
I just wow. Just think about that. A day and a half. That's what you were thinking about and talking about. Here I am having real life.
So people come
You know,
out.
going on, stressed out, trying to get stuff done on my day off. You're talking about stakes. You're an idiot. Huh?
Fandel said if you want to learn Street Fighter 6, Peace has a server with people who can help with advice. I should join that myself.
I think they were saying stakes. You said there's no stake in Street Fighter when you're playing ranked. Are you kidding? That's what it. That makes it even worse. You understand that makes it even worse? So I said there's no stakes in playing ranked Street Fighter, meaning there's no real risk or reward for it. It's just, again, it's just arbitrary gameplay. It doesn't matter how many points you have. It doesn't mean anything. And these idiots try
No, I'm gonna let him cook. I'm gonna let him finish cooking.
to use wordplay semantics to make a brainless meme out of it. You actually can't. I didn't know that. You actually couldn't actually do something dumber than that. I don't think.
It does, either way, it doesn't matter, Phil, because you actually ranted about that too. This is the thing you don't get, Phil. Whether they were talking about food or whether they're talking about there's no real, when you said there's no real stakes involved in playing ranked, it's still a bad look either way, because there is a risk and reward for playing ranked. If you win, you get awarded points. You move up in rank. You fight better opponents. If you do poorly, you lose points. You move down in rank. So yes, there are stakes. It doesn't matter if it's an arbitrary number. People want to see risk and reward. That's why they want to watch you play rank. Because they want to see you climb that ladder. And I'm talking from your fan standpoint. I'm not talking about from the detractor side. I'm talking about your fans. They want to see you rise in rank. So the fact that you sitting there saying it makes it worse and that people are dumb for making fun of it or making a meme out of it. That's not people making a meme out of it, Phil. That's people just making fun of you for it. So again, it's still not a good look for you, regardless of whatever angle you're trying to come out of this. There is no positive spin on the fucking planet that you can put on this to make you come out to look like the good guy or the innocent guy. Especially when the video evidence is on your own channel. You have had these rants. So if you want to say the rant was about there's no real stakes involved, that's not a good look at you because you blew up at your chat for that. If you wanted to say because it was actual stakes, you blew up at your chat for that. So again, there is no positive spin.
That might actually be the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Like, and I didn't know that. I had no idea that's what that chat was about. I didn't know that. All I know is I'm trying to play Street Fighter, and absolutely the entire chat's derailed by a bunch of fucking clone accounts. It was the same guy with like 5-6 accounts.
So now we went from 4 to 5 to 6 accounts. Remember, at the beginning of this, he said it was four people. Same person on 4 accounts talking to himself. And it drowned out 200 plus people wanting to talk about Street Fighter. Then that switched to 4 accounts talking about stakes, and people were upset because now everyone's talking about stakes. Now we switched it to 5 to 6 accounts of the same person talking to himself. Remember what you just fucking said prior, Phil.
And a few other people who were jumping in on the bandwagon of trying to be stupid and dramatic about nothing, right? How stupid, man. Oh my god. These fucking trolls are so boring.
What? Man, this is a good reason why I don't give a fuck anymore.
Oh no, I get that. Like
what are we bitching about? What are we bitching about?
It's Phil, but remember, I do this for my own reason. Whether people pay attention or whatnot, it doesn't matter. It's just something for me to laugh at and talk about. Get my voice out there. But it's funny because he's not the only person that acts like this. He's not the only person. There's people that are worse than Phil.
Yeah, there is.
But remember, I'm gonna use Phil's own words against him. Remember, Phil said people need to be held accountable for their actions. That's what people are doing to him, holding him accountable for his actions, and he doesn't like it.
Ridiculous ass shit, bro. I'm sorry,
but I'm just saying. These are the things Phil says, and when the shit comes back at him, he bitches and cries and bellyaches foul play. Well, I mean, you've gone after PewDiePie, you've gone after Keemstar, you've gone after Pro Jared, who's done nothing to you, and other people. You've gone after titty streamers, as you call them, and they don't even say shit about you. They're just on Twitch shaking their titties around, bouncing on fucking inflatable pickles and whatnot, taking Simps money. What does that have to do with DSP? Why is DSP upset at these women?
Because he is a moron.
But so he sits there. He wants to speak out about this. Now, mind you, I'm not saying he's completely wrong in his argument about that. But if you're not about that, why talk about it? That's my thing. If you were against female titty streamers, as you want to call it, and you only talk about it when it's fitting your narrative, why are you talking about it at all? Because if that's the case, then you need to be speaking about this every other fucking stream. You should be trying to make a movement against it. You should be trying to get in touch with Twitch leadership and getting rules set in place so that shit's not allowed. You should be doing anything you can to start that type of movement. But he's not. He talks about these issues, when he thinks it benefits him and to make him look like the wise man of the fucking internet. And that's not how it works. Yeah, the gamer from Mars did a vid on DSP's fan bathtub Ross. Oh my god, no.
Bro.
See, I said Pokimane shouldn't exist. Now, mind you, Pokimane has never, to my knowledge, dressed provocatively. She may have worn skirts or something. I said to my knowledge.
Other than the
to my
one
knowledge.
miraculous supposed titty slip she had, which you could barely, like, you just see under boob.
So according to It's a Gundam, that's fake.
Is it fake? Okay, all right.
According to It's a Gundam, that was fake.
That is the only thing I know about.
Yeah, because apparently It's a Gundam knows somebody that talks about that.
Fucking put on her shirt and like just like her, you see like the bottom of her boob.
I mean, I've seen all the fucking titty slips of Amaranth. Like those are all over the goddamn internet.
Yeah, no, Amaranth's just.
I mean, but she does that shit intentionally.
There's a Winity who did that too, but I think the thing she should have been banned for is for throwing her fucking cat.
Dude, no, she should have been banned for feeding her cat alcohol live on stream.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, it was one of the two.
Yeah.
Her fucking throwing her cat or fucking feeding that cat alcohol.
Yeah. But Phil makes these big stinks. Like right now, he still bitches at content creators that have sponsorships. And it's all because he doesn't have a sponsorship. Then reach out to somebody. Big Oz Vanguard, I'm doing alright, man. How about you?
He thinks that the characters don't lather him. I don't care where your bread goes. I'm just gonna make fun of you when you said you still need money.
Yeah.
And when you get a sponsorship, this is where does the bread go? Where does the money go?
Yeah, TOS doesn't apply to titty streamers. Exactly. But oh god, Phil. The thing about that though is he's always quick to shit on other streamers and YouTubers. They're shills because they're pushing forward a product. Raycon earbuds or
I have
or
those.
ginger ale, whatever.
You ever got a Raycon sponsorship, bro? I could dead ass say they actually are not bad.
Dude, I have a pair of Raycons. I have a pair.
Yep. I got them for free. I won them at a raffle. And they're fucking amazing.
I bought mine for like $80.
Yeah,
doing well, just getting up.
They're
Getting ready for work. I hear it 4 out. Oh man, I hear that. Good luck, my man. But it's like, and then he sits there and he's like, oh well, they're showing you a product. They're being untruthful. Phil, you realize the people that are watching, it's up to them if they want to buy the product from the person or not. I mean, Angry Joe fucking pushes Ridge Wallet and the Manscaped set. He has millions of viewers. Yeah, people are gonna buy it because they're doing it to support Angry Joe. Some people do it because they were already thinking about it. They're like, oh fuck it, I might as well. If I was already thinking about buying it, I might as well buy it from them. Get the little code, get my 10% or 30% off. Get the product. Yeah, I'm helping him out, and I'm getting myself something. Oh, anytime. Bitching because people show Brian his fucking steak rant.
Over. God, it's the same shit too. It's like they don't think of anything original or interesting. It's the same fucking stuff, man. Anyway, well, thank you for clearing that up. And by the way, again,
and he's trying to make it out to be that we're dumb because that rant got posted, and then somebody in his chat was like, Phil, it wasn't about food. They were talking about how you said there's no stakes involved in ranked play. And Phil's like, well, that's dumb that it was a 60-second thing and that's what they made it out to be. And it's like, Phil, you cannot come out in a good light no matter how you try to spin this. You still went off on this dude. Regardless if it was a real stake or stakes in a video game. Like, you still went off on this person, and it's still going to be looking bad no matter how you spin it.
don't worry about that shit. It's a one-off dumb thing.
You have a lot of one-off dumb things, Phil. Like, again, this is my question. This is my real question. How many mulligans are you allowed to have? Most people only get 1, 2 max. Phil's been getting them for 16 fucking years, and he still wants you to continue to give him one.
Sadly, what I would have to do, Because here's the thing, because people are like, well, if you didn't say anything during the stream and maybe you just moderated, it would have been fine. Do I really want to just start moderating people, blanket moderating? Oh, by the way, Avarice, I didn't click on your name. I have no idea why I just did that. I tried to moderate
Because you
that
clicked on
troll
her
above
name.
you there. And Avarice, it kicked you out, and I'm sorry. I just tried to unban you. Hopefully it fixed.
Oh, wait, I thought we couldn't do live on bannings, Phil. I thought we couldn't do live on bannings. You know, we're supposed to send you an email with your channel title, a link to your channel, and then you can unban them from there. I thought that live on ban. No.
I was trying to get to this stupid Derek clone account, and I clicked on Avarice.
Oh, protecting his son, PDF Derek.
It's by accident. I'm sorry, Avarice. I think my chat is delayed. Let me refresh my chat.
My chat is delayed.
I certainly don't want to accidentally ban people. That was messed up. Sorry about that. Really? There is an AI chat summary now? What the hell is this? People are discussing a streamer's supposed ban of the word steak in chat due to a misunderstanding with the viewer and the streamer's perception that there were multiple viewers trolling him with the word. It disappeared.
Did they need this? Yeah. Brian was laughing about it too. Like, Brian actually turned on and said that Phil honestly needs a... Actually, before I say that, because Soul and those who've been here that's a regular for a while, I always said Phil needs someone like Perry has Tom. Phil needs someone there to shut him up and keep him focused. Brian said the same thing.
He's like the little kid in the store with ADD.
I was reading it and the summary disappeared. What is that? That's interesting.
Yeah, he needs a therapist.
It's actually going to summarize. Is it when you refresh chat? Let me try that again. Everyone refresh your chat and see if that shows up for you. The chat is divided over a meme involving steak. Some believe DSP is being trolled while others defend him. A rogue ban from DSP accidentally caught an innocent viewer in the crossfire. When did this start? It's gone now. It only shows up for like 10 seconds and then it goes away. What the hell is this? It's not...
Now, I want you to think about this. I want you to think... I want him to re-say it. Listen to what he said. That this supposed AI thing recap said.
Viewer in the crossfire. Refresh your chat and see if that shows up for you. The chat is divided over a meme involving steak. Some believe DSP is being trolled while others defend him. A rogue ban from DSP accidentally caught an innocent viewer in the crossfire. When did this...
Innocent viewer got caught in the crossfire. So, Phil, again. Phil. Not a good look, even by that thing's standards.
Start. It's gone now. It only shows up for like 10 seconds and then it goes away. What the hell is this? It's not mobile. I'm on my desktop and it's showing me that. The chat is divided over the meme. All right, it's talking about this. All right, everyone in chat start talking about the AI summary right now. Everyone just say, well, talk about the AI summary and let's see if the AI summary actually summarizes that. It doesn't show up on the mobile app yet. That is weird. I didn't approve that. There was no option to enable
I didn't approve that.
That's something they just implemented this morning.
I didn't
Seriously,
do
wouldn't it be weird
it.
if androids could grow facial hair? Now, why would that be weird? Does not compute. Error. You guys didn't know I'm an android? What do we want? Sex with androids. What do we want? No, wait, ban androids.
Sex with androids? Phil, do you want to have sex with Android 18? Is that what you're trying to tell us secretly? You want to have sex with Android 18? Damn. Or you want to have sex with Connor? Damn. Phil doesn't have sex with Connor from that game. Oh, it's done. Okay. Again, Phil, that's not a good look, dude. Like, not a good look. Like, there's nothing you can do, Phil, that's a good look at any of this. I mean, that is true, VLX, to be fair. That is true. Let me see. Who else? He was have sex with Android phones. Oh, God. So apparently he had an apology, a fake ass apology. I don't know if that video was part of it. Let's see what Hate Army got. Fuck it. Let's see what Hate Army got. I don't know.
It's Hate Army, bro. Hate Army.
Shout
that
out
guy.
to
Hate Army.
Hate.
Good vibes.
I mean, if it's the same, that's fine. I just want to see.
What they do is they will micro-analyze a tiny moment of a stream that happened.
Okay, we heard that.
Stream. If you're here for other things, you're in the wrong spot. I know for a fact there's people who want to talk about Street Fighter spontaneously.
We already went over that.
These are people coming in here, and by the way, a bunch of the accounts were sock accounts.
Okay, same thing.
By like 10 times.
Same thing.
Perception that there were multiple viewers trolling him with the word. It disappeared.
All right, that's the one.
My chat.
Let me see.
I certainly don't want to accidentally ban people. That was messed up. Sorry about that.
Let me see. Come on, go.
Really? There is an AI chat summary now? What the hell is this? People are discussing a streamer's supposed ban of the word steak in chat due to a misunderstanding with the viewer and the streamer's perception.
So right there, that's the one I was looking for, not the second one. Right there, the AI is sitting there telling you, Phil had the misunderstanding. Phil had the misunderstanding and banned the word steak. I guess Steak Sandwich gotta change his fucking name then. But it doesn't go any further.
Multiple viewers trolling him with the word. It disappeared.
All right, listen.
And I come back, and this is the.
So does that mean he can't order a cheesesteak or anything like that?
Not in his chat.
And I went up, and I clicked his name and said ban, and then I guess it scrolled to you, but I had already clicked on Derek. It was very odd, but I was able to.
It was very odd. Very odd.
I like the idea that if you just join a stream in progress, it'll tell you what's going on in the chat. I do like that idea, but.
I like the idea.
What's going to happen when you get a stream where people are like derailing and stuff, right?
And people are derailing and stuff.
Imagine that. Imagine if I was playing Street Fighter 6 with Dalsim.
Imagine. I'm gonna be that retard for a second. Imagine if you just walked into a sandwich shop and you didn't know what the customers were talking about and ordering. So you look to the AI chat to tell you what the customers were talking about and adding to their sandwich. So you decided maybe they're trolling the server. And they were adding avocados and pepperoni and ham and cheese to their sandwiches. I don't know if that's a good thing. No, Phil, just shut the fuck up.
And the whole stream chat is derailing and talking about steak on purpose, right? And so I'm playing and you join. Oh, stream chatters are really enjoying a discussion about Wagyu beef. You're like, what the fuck? I thought this.
Wait, okay, so Wagyu beef. Wait, so I'm glad I did click on the Hate Army video. So wait a minute. Now we're talking about Wagyu beef. Because people were talking about steaks. Wagyu beef is a steak. And you're saying you don't want your... Oh my god, Phil. Just close your stream chat. Just close it. Just close it. Shut it down. Shut it the fuck down.
This is a fucking Dalsim stream. Like, what is this? Right?
Phil, I have a Gundam stream and we talk about anything. Don't matter.
I don't know, man.
I don't know,
Sadly,
man.
we do have to finish the podcast. Princess Consuela, could you please stop? You guys know that you can talk
Princess
about whatever you want in
Consuela.
chat as long as it's not incredibly derailing to what we're doing on the stream. It's always been the rule. Everyone knows that. It says right in the rules. It's always been the rule. The people who were here on Wednesday
Like, I really can't wait till the day he has no viewership, like talking about.
night were purposefully doing it to be trolls and mean.
Whatever.
Find that
I
make
already
shit
know.
up just completely themselves. Okay, let's get set up here. You guys also know that there's different kinds of streams. For example, if we're playing Fallout, right? This is supposed to be an open discussion style hangout stream. It's not just about the game because it's a silly narrative-based RPG. I've already played it before, right?
Think you saw it from Duty's channel? I'll have to look
So
for
this
it.
kind of stream obviously is open to that kind of stuff, as opposed
I'm
to
just seeing if
Street
Hate
Fighter
Army has
Street
it in
Fighter,
there.
and it's a competitive fucking game. You would think people would be caring about the reason for the stream, right?
No,
Hold on a second.
Wrong. Go ahead, Soul. You take the lead.
Okay, so here he is talking about how the chat is open and everything else like that, and then literally like earlier he was bitching about how somebody was talking about the steaks for like 4 minutes. 4 people talking about steaks. Which is it, Phil? Is it an open chat, or do you want to dictate what people can talk about? You can't have it both ways and then try and go one to the other. You're not fooling anybody just pulling this shit.
You literally want your chat either talk about you or the game, telling you how to play it, telling you where all the secrets are, and giving you money to literally tell you how to play the game. There is no in between here.
Exactly. I couldn't say it any better, Soul. You took the words right out of my mouth, man.
Because he does it every time. He would literally bitch when people aren't telling him how to play the game, or the minute that it deters off from explaining anything to him, he bitches about it.
Yeah.
Because notice, when somebody tells him how to do something and then mentions something else, he doesn't give a shit.
Yeah. He really doesn't.
Or when he gets money and they talk about something, he doesn't give a shit. Because how many times has somebody given him like a $5 tip and they talk about some random shit, he's laughed about it, just kept on going.
More times than I care to count, it's happened. Like, really more times than I care to count. And that's why I said this is why people see that shit. This is why people repost it up, because it's like, hey, this is what he's saying. And like I said, he does this shit and always tries to downplay it.
But that was the problem. People were here to derail on purpose. Like I said, half the people in that chat were the same guy with like 10 different fucking sock accounts.
Okay, so again, we went from 4 to 5 to 6 to now 10. This keeps jumping in number. So which one is it, Phil? Like, fucking for real, which one is it?
I banned half of them this morning. I know, I can't believe people...
Wait, I banned half of them this morning?
Wow.
So are you saying that you left them, you purposely left them there last night and waited till you started streaming today to start banning them? Wow. Phil wants his dens to believe every word he says with no proof. Oh yeah, that's always. You mean OIC?
Even talking about it, it's so, to me, it is so dumb. It's like, wow, literally 60 seconds of a stream. It's just a thing I don't think about, I don't care about, and I come back and this is the topic of discussion on my stream when I fucking come back.
You know what he says?
Like, what are you?
He says 60 seconds. Let's see. Let's see, chat. Let's see. Was it truly 60 seconds? Was it 60 seconds? Let's see here. Where is it? Oh. I want to see. I want to actually count. Let's see here. Here we go.
So I need to bring.
I just want to hear when he starts.
Seriously. All right. Now let's calm the fuck down.
All right. Let's see.
Fuck, I'm so hungry.
Sure, you suck.
Fuck that shit. That is he got me to the corner. 50-50 gas. 50-50 gas. 50-50 gas. Oh, I could have guessed right and destroyed you. It's a crazy about steak. If literally my entire fucking about steak to go somewhere else.
All right, there we go. I want to see what starts.
If you want to talk about steak to go somewhere else.
Okay, so we're 2 minutes.
One thing if you're just sitting there talking about steak. If literally my entire fucking stream chat is about steak, you can go to food chat somewhere else. There's a fighting game going on. So if you're not here for Street Fighter, just leave now and don't come back until you're ready for what I'm playing on stream. All right, enough with the fucking derailment. It's really stupid. Sometimes.
All right, so 18 seconds. Let's keep that. Let's keep that in mind. 18 seconds.
To talk about, really, there's not a fucking game on the fucking screen right now. You're gonna give me fucking lip on my fucking stream. You're gonna give me lip. There's a fucking game on there. Talk about that. Talk to me. This is not food chat. If you're gonna give me lip, shut the fuck up and get out of my chat and don't come back. All right? I'm telling you right now, you're gonna be a little fucking smart aleck with me on my stream. No, you're not. Absolutely fucking not. You're not going to be a smart ass tonight. No siree. Why is chat
right, so...
not talking? What is going on?
All right, keep going. Keep going.
Now let's calm the fuck down and stop being dicks. All right. I see there's trolls. Of course, there's no fucking moderators tonight, so there's massive trolls in the chat being dicks, and that's probably...
Okay, so roughly it was 35 seconds to 40 seconds. So it wasn't even 60 seconds, but that's all people need to fucking listen to the blow up.
Like 2 years old. I'm a fucking adult. I'm trying to be
now I'm in the game. I'm gonna go do the dumbass character.
But these idiots have literally obsessed over it for the last day.
What game is that, right?
That's their mindset.
Street Fighter.
They literally have the minds of children, and they think that this is something to talk about. They're morons. Okay.
I mean, Brian had to laugh at
That's
it.
not what I'm saying. And again, this is how
Terabyte
people
Series S yesterday
sadly,
for myself for a birthday present.
I hate to say it. Try to push stuff in a
Street Fighter
narrative
with
that's
it,
not true.
Yeah, I'm
Maximum
still saving
Turbo
up for that
says,
new
"I
PC.
only
Wait
feel
until
listeners
next year
expect
when
the
all the
entire
new
chat to
stuff
talk about a game or
drops.
ask questions for 3 hours straight. It's okay for conversation to open up.
That'd be a
I'm
good
not
idea
saying
then
it's
to do
not.
that, because
Wait,
then-
hold
that's what the next thing to say about-
hold up.
Narrative that's not true. Maximum Turbo says, I don't think it's realistic to expect an entire chat to talk about a game or ask questions for 3 hours straight. It's okay for conversation to open up. I'm not saying it's not. Again, you weren't here for the story, I guess.
No, that's exactly what he's saying, Phil. Like that's what you want. You want people to only talk about you in the game and ask you questions for the entirety of the stream. That is exactly what you want. There is no other way you can put this. So don't try to sit here and change the script. This is what you've always said. Talk about me or the game. And when people said you should ask us questions, not the other way around, you said that's stupid. That was out of your mouth.
The chat was talking about other stuff for a long time. It wasn't like, oh, there was like a small discussion that broke out. I even commented on it as playing with dolls. My turn, and I said, oh, you guys are all talking about steak for some reason. Okay, great, big deal. And then I came back like a half an hour later, and it was still happening. And literally all the people who were there talking about Street Fighter weren't talking anymore because everyone was just talking about steak. To which I spoke up and says, guys, you got to stop. You know, you're derailing a stream
That's not what you said. We already know what you said, Phil.
It's supposed to be about the game. If you want to go,
So
talk
it's
about
like
these
4 people, his entire audience then, according to him?
That's why you think I kept saying that. It went from, like I said, he had over 200 some people. And you're telling me 4 people drowned out 200 plus people. And then it turned into 5 and 6 people. And now it turned into everybody. So which one is it? Which one am I supposed to believe when you keep changing the number? You know how you say detractors move the goalpost? That's what you're doing right now, Phil. You are moving the fuck out that goalpost right now. Yeah, you keep changing the script. That's what he's doing.
There's stuff, you know, it has to be like a discussion stream or go somewhere else. I'm playing Street Fighter, right? Why are you here on a Street Fighter stream to talk?
So right there, you just, one more time.
It has to be like a discussion stream or go somewhere else.
A discussion stream or go somewhere else. So yes, Phil, you want them to only ask you questions about that game or yourself for the whole 2 hours you were playing last night. So yes, that is what you were expecting of your audience. What the person just said is correct. Again, Phil tells on himself because he likes to fucking keep talking. Yeah, exactly. And this is the thing, Cadence. I love it. I love it. Because when he does this, and you got bigger detractors than myself, I'll say that. I'm pointing it out on my little stream, but bigger detractors are pointing that out. And they're doing side by sides. And it's like, well, hold up. This doesn't add up. Listening to you here, you make it sound like a small thing. But when I look at the video, it's a huge thing. It doesn't matter that it was only 30 seconds, 10 seconds, 60 seconds. You made it out to be this huge thing at that time. But right here, you're saying it wasn't that big. If it wasn't that big, then why are you blowing up here? Why'd you blow up here when it happened? Again, that's what I'm saying. There is nowhere, no light that this is a positive or looks good for him. And he's too goddamn retarded to see that this is not good. This is not good for him. This is not a good look. Nobody's looking at this saying, yeah, Phil was in the right there. Nobody's saying that. And thank you for the 10 likes. You know what you get? That Magnum beam rifle. Yeah, Brian said, yeah, exactly. All I'm saying is not a good look. There is no good look for Phil, but he's sitting there keep trying to spin it as, well, they're dumb because it was only this big. But you still did the action. Yeah, but it was only this big, but you still did the action. Well, it's because you still did the action, Phil. I'm gonna use Phil's shitty ass sandwich shop. It would be like if you threw your sandwich on the floor at a customer and stomped on it. And you said, and you sat there and just said, "Oh, well, it only happened once, but you still did it. Well, it was only a one-time deal, but you still did it. You still threw the sandwich on the floor and stomped on it in front of a customer." It's the same thing like the wasn't Pizza Hut. What's the other pizza shop?
Papa John's?
No, not Papa John's. Domino's.
Little Caesar?
No, Domino's. The picture of the dude that made the pizza stepping on the pizza in the Domino's uniform. And he wound up getting fired from the job and fined because he released that picture. And it was like, well, it was after hour and we were throwing the pizza away. It doesn't matter. You put that picture out on social media where everyone could see it, and nobody's going to care what time it was for that store. They're going to be thinking, how many other times have you thrown a pizza on the floor and stepped on it in a box? That's going to get people questioning your restaurant. It's the same thing when you hear about restaurants getting busted for not washing their dishes properly. People aren't going to go back. It doesn't matter if it's a one-time deal. They're not going to come back because to them it's not safe. It is not clean. This is the same thing, Phil. People hear you going off on a chatter, for saying that there's nothing to talk about, and they see you blowing up at them, berating them. It doesn't matter if this person sucked your dick the very next day by giving you 20 memberships. They're going to look at that 35 seconds that you did it, and the same person's not coming back. Because they're like, holy shit, this dude blew up over nothing. It's the same concept.
Playing Street Fighter, right? Why are you here on a Street Fighter stream to talk about something unrelated? Again, it's the same thing as if you were sitting here talking about, oh, there's a sports game on, and this guy's doing this and this. I don't care. I'm not.
Oh yeah, he's talking about sports again, Revy. If you're still there, Revy.
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry, I'm playing.
He's talking about sports. He's like, why the fuck would you come here talking about sports? How many times you've come when I'm streaming talking about sports and I ask you about the team, or the teams, or the players?
Multiple times.
Exactly. Even though I don't know shit about it, I still ask questions. Because it's dialogue. Not only the state has to get involved as well. Exactly. The state has to get involved. You know, so we know the state's not getting involved with Phil. But it's the same principle. You keep claiming this is a business. So guess what, Phil? I am treating your stream like a business. And as a potential customer, I don't like what I see. So why would I stick around? Why would I sub to you? Why would I tip you? Why would I turn around and get a membership from you? You give a shitty product, and you're very hateful, and you're very rude to your customer base. I'm going to say customer base, because that's exactly how he sees his fan base, is a bunch of fucking customers. That every time he gets on stream, they're supposed to just give him money. Now today, the stream was saved by one fucking person. One person gave him $104.
I'm not a sports guy. Why would you talk about that in my fucking Street Fighter stream? You're derailing from people who actually want to do something related to the stream. And that's the sad fact. I want people to at least be able to have fun with the thing I'm doing, you know? Again, I'm not saying don't have the conversation. I'm saying you have to be respectful.
No, Phil, which one is it? I'm not saying don't have the conversation, just be respectful. If you're telling me not to talk about it, then I can't have the conversation now, can I? If I say, Revy, don't talk about sports on my stream, I'm not saying don't have the conversation, but don't talk about it, then I'm telling you can't talk about it. It's not both, Phil. It's one or the other.
And you have to say, okay, man, the entire stream now is about this, and no one's even paying attention to the game anymore. That's very different, right?
Nobody's engaged in your fucking games anyway. So it don't fucking matter.
Right? Yes, Joshua, I was playing Street Fighter. You know what happens when I play Street Fighter? And especially when I'm losing? I get very heated. There's a...
Oh, the truth will set you free. One more time. One more time for those in the back row.
different, right? Right? Yes, Joshua, I was playing Street Fighter. You know what happens when I play Street Fighter? And especially when I'm losing? I get very heated. There's adrenaline pumping through my body. All right? My blood pressure is way high up. I'm agitated because I'm losing constantly. And then I turn to the stream chat and people have derailed my chat for half an hour. So I did not exactly respond in a cool-minded manner. I told everyone to shut up and stop derailing the stream, right? Exactly.
So you're admitting, Phil, you're admitting because you're a little bitch boy and you're pissed off that you're losing in a video game, that you're letting the dark side flow it through your butthole, and you're taking it out on your chat. Damn, Caden's already beat me to it, even though Caden's said it before I did. So you admit you're taking your anger out on your chat. Exactly. Fucking exactly. You know what, Cadence? That gets pinned. That gets fucking pinned to the top. Because that is true.
Yeah, basically.
Thank you for admitting to the world that because you were pissed off in a video game, that you decided to take that out on your chat. Thank you, Phil. Thank you.
What's your point? Is your point again that I should coddle you every moment of every stream? I wasn't aware that I was like your dad, and I'm not. I'm running a business here.
No, Phil, you don't have to coddle people, but that doesn't give you a right to be a dick. This is what you don't seem to get. Just because you're angry doesn't give you a pass to be nasty towards your chat. Because they're talking about fucking steak. Or steaks. Or steaks in a video game. Doesn't matter how you try to spin that. That doesn't give you the right to be fucking angry at them. To blow up at them to vent your frustrations. That says you're a real shitty person. That actually makes me question now, do you yell at Kat? Because she's the only person you talk to. So if you have a bad day on stream, do you yell at your wife because she fucks up something by accident? Or she might ask you what you may deem a dumb question? Or because something broke that she was using? I'm not saying he does. Let me be clear. I am not saying Phil does these things. But it makes me question, does Phil do these things? That's a very dangerous slope, Phil. Again, I will always say, choose your words carefully. Because that is saying a lot about what you may be like off camera. We already know you are hateful. We already know you don't like people because every time you get DoorDash, the main complaint you get is the person doesn't speak proper English. So my question would be, how many people have you said that to their face? How many times have you said that to Kat? Because guess what? You're quick to tell us every goddamn day. You were very quick to tell us. So if you're quick to tell us, faceless individuals on the internet, how many people outside have you told that to? How many places have you been that you've talked about that and said those very words? How many times now have you blown up at chat in anger, and you may have blown up at Cat in the same way? Or even, I'm going to take it a step further, even Leanna. Even John. Howard. Phil, you really don't get it.
Okay? I'm not your dad. It's not my responsibility to tell you how to behave on someone else's stream.
And it's,
Just like it's not my
it is not chat's responsibility to tell you how you should behave on stream. It is not viewers back in the good old days of YouTube to tell you how you should act in a video. No one should have to say, hey, Phil, don't make racist comments on video because it may turn out and bite you in the ass one day. No one should say, hey, Phil, maybe you shouldn't make DSP's top 10 most racist moments because it may bite you in the ass one day. No one should say, hey, DSP, maybe you shouldn't run around talking about wanting a girl in a video game to strip down so you can fuck her. Maybe you shouldn't say these things online because it may turn around and bite you in the ass one day. Nobody should have to tell you these things. But now you want to sit here and tell us, well, I'm not your dad. I'm not supposed to tell you how you should be online. And people online shouldn't tell you how you have to be as a streamer. That's a two-way street.
My responsibility to tell you how to behave when you go into someone else's business in real life, too. You know? Look, Jordan did a super chat. He says, do I get legal custody of the stream every other week? Perhaps, right? Perhaps.
Okay, so I guess that was his half-ass apology. I'm going to assume that was his half-ass apology. Oh, damn it. I said I was going to change my gifts. I didn't change my gifts. God damn it. I'm going to do that tonight. Before I do it, I'm going to change my gifts tonight. So, yeah. Good job, Phil. There you have it. Phil telling on Phil, like always. Good job. But anyway, that'll be it for me for today. Because, I know pretty soon he's going to be coming back online for a Street Beggar. Yeah.
You don't watch a Street Fighter?
Nah, I'm not going to watch that. I'll watch it
You sure?
I'll watch it through Lynn or somebody else. I'm not going to watch it myself. Although Icy has put together a project, she wants us to watch. This is how you don't play Super Mario Brothers 3.
Oh, God.
Yeah. So now we already found the video. We found out Underground Revolution. So that's who we're gonna be watching that. I'll wait till she's available to watch it, unless she tells me to watch it by myself, whichever comes first. But thank you, everybody. I greatly appreciate you all. I know it was a little bit on the shorter end for me. It wasn't even half-assed, more like piss poor. I'm not surprised. Thank you, guys. You know, you're going to have your choice tonight. You can have Lynn the Deranged or Piece of Peace. Both great guys. Definitely give them the love and whatnot. And like I said, Shinko has convinced me to play Red Dead Redemption 2, so I will play that. I will actually stream it. And y'all will see me flub it around. Yes, he did. Thank you for saying that. He did admit that the netcode it's not the netcode's fault, it's his fault. And he's mad about it. Yeah.
I'm acting astonished.
Yeah. But thank you guys. I appreciate all of you. I will definitely see you guys later. We will do this again. Take care, peeps.